Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you with me as always. Today we've got a very interesting stream coming for you. We're going to be doing some Genshin Impact. As the title suggests, we are sponsored by it. I've said this a few times now, so, you know, this is no surprise to anyone. But yes, to those of you who don't know what Genshin Impact is, you must have been living under a rock because everyone's been talking about it for years. But that's fine too, because if you are new to it, you can type in !Genshin and you can look underneath the stream and you got that little Genshin image there and you can click on that and join in. They've given me a couple of talking points. I'm not really going to go over their talking points, but I am going to say that anyone who makes a new player, reaches adventure rank 8 and completes the license to guide quest helps out the channel because it gives me a little bit of something, which is very nice. And for you guys, of course, we've got the code Genshin Gift. It gives you some Prima Gems and Hero's Wit in game for whatever character. It doesn't have to be new, it could be old. I've used it because of course I did. But yes, we're going to be actually playing some Genshin and we're going to be doing it on a new account too. So I originally toyed with the idea of just like doing with my main, but I'm in the middle of like 7 things, and it's a good distance into the game. I'm like AR 28, 29, something like that, which is your adventure rank, by the way. It's the main stat of really deciding how far along in the game you are is your adventure rank. So I figured, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's been a while since I've actually played the beginning of the game because I started playing Genshin when it first came out, when Mondstadt was the only area in the game. I haven't kept with it as well as some of my other friends, Ella, but you know, I've kept with it decently well. But yeah, I figured we'll kill a few birds with 1 stone. We'll do a new character. We'll see how it goes in the beginning. And for any of you out there that are wondering, what the hell do I do with a new character? This will kind of serve to show you, because we'll be doing the same sort of things. We'll be going through and creating, well, not really creating a character. You choose one of the 2 characters to start with and get some more through the gacha. Hello there. How you doing, Eli? Hope everything is well, bud. But yeah, this is definitely that anime gacha game that you hear about, besides all the other gacha games, but they're not paying me to say anything nice about them. Oh, that's not true. Genshin's not paying me to say anything nice. They're just paying me to say things, and they want me to say nice things. I'm not legally obligated to say nice things. I'm actually doing this because I enjoy playing Genshin Impact, and I want to share that with all of you. And hey, it's mutually beneficial. So, all that being said, we are going to have this little widget over here, by the way, the entire time. So it's going to remind you to do the Genshin command in chat. That will bring up the Stream Elements bot. It's the last thing that, honestly, the Stream Elements bot should be doing. After today, the Stream Elements bot will be replaced by our own buddy. There he goes. No. Buddy, what is... Oh my god, just like the fucking... It's just like Buddy to fucking ignore people doing things. You know what? I probably know what it is. I probably know what it is, don't I? Buddy, I know why you're being a pill, don't you? Buddy is coming in. Buddy is here. Buddy is today. Just Buddy's being an asshole. That's all. Let's do allow. Okay, try the Discord now, Eli. We're troubleshooting a little. We're troubleshooting a little. I think that's all we needed. So, yeah, there we go. That's all we needed. Okay. Hopefully Buddy will act a little better as a, will act a little better as a bot than he does as a robot. So yes, Buddy will be taking over with the bot privileges of the chat. This will undoubtedly be an absolute mistake on my part, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to do what we can. And, yeah. I haven't actually seen the animations on this widget. That's kind of wild. But yeah, all that being said, I don't think there's anything more to say. Let's just go ahead and, well, first, before we get into the game, shall we? I'm going to make sure that it is all pushed to the game, that it's actually targeting the game. Before I go and switch and make a fool of myself like an absolute idiot, I'm going to make sure that it's looking. Game, are you looking? Or, well, not game, are you looking? OBS, are you looking? Are you looking, OBS? I can't tell. This scuff is sponsored, and that's all I really want out of life. I don't want the scuff to go away. I just want someone to pay for it besides me. It might... Yeah, it might be a little odd. Might be a little odd. Okay. It's gonna be a little odd. That's fine. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and pause the music and get into this, shall we? I was under the impression that would work. This is why I need a stream deck. You know. There we go. Quick hands on it. Okay, why is it not? Hold on. It's still not doing. Why is it still not doing it? This time it's not actually even doing the audio. Why is it not doing the audio? I can hear the audio just fine. Let's take it out of here. Okay, it's fine. There. Can you guys hear that? Why is that coming through on Beepo audio? That is very strange. Can you guys hear the audio of the game? Yeah, we're reinitializing very slowly. It's fine. We're reinitializing very slowly. I don't know if you guys can actually hear. I want to make sure that you guys can hear what's going on. Because I'm seeing things like you should be. So let me know. You should be hearing like the choir sort of thing. It's just sitting on the menu. I had all this planned out. I had all this actually like ready to go by stream start. But for some reason, it just didn't want to get picked up, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know why Beepo, of all things, is pointing... I hear sounds, or did for a moment. Should be hearing like a little lute sort of thing. Like a harpish? Yeah, let's go harp. Should be going harp. These strings go harp. Yep, okay. So that's what it is. So I gotta... Give me a second. I'm gonna go through the transition so I can bring it back up again. Okay. Because I gotta do the display capture for some fucking reason. I don't know why. So. Yeah. Seamless. Smooth. Lovely. we're going to get into it. This is a brand new account, brand new file. I'm probably only really going to use it right now, but you know, I got to show you guys the ropes. For those of you who've never played Genshin before, because honestly, it took me a little bit of getting back into it as well. Hooray, it's working. It's today. It's here. It's now. And we still got the little thing way off over there. I might have to move it. I don't know. If I do, then it's going to be scuffed in general. But fuck it. We're beginning. We're beginning. And we're going to see if they've changed anything to the start of it. I don't know.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world,
hydration, sure thing.
Blocked by some unknown god?
Lovely. Yeah, this is a little bit different.
Your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles.
I don't think that the twins were voiced when I first started. So that's actually really interesting. They've got voices now. This looks a little reanimated, but not heavily so. I do remember that for some reason, like even there's a place in game, and I'll show you guys later, that you can listen to their voice lines in game. And for some reason, every time that I went to like play their voice lines, I would hear nothing. So we can now select a twin. We can select the female twin, or we can select the male twin. Who should we select, guys? I think on my main, because I've had two mains because my account got wiped at one point. Before I got wiped, I was playing the male twin. After, I've been playing the female twin. So I could go either or here. So this is going to be up to chat to decide. Why do I get Code Vein.hack vibes from the cinematic? Because it's anime, my guy. That's kind of what anime do. I mean, a little. I get the Code Vein. .hack, not so much. I don't really get the .hack vibe from it. .hack is very like understated compared to this. This is very like bombastic and over top. Maybe just the factor that it's very gamified might be a .hack thing. But yeah, should we do the male twins story or the female twin story? I think the only real thing, the special effects feel .hacky to me. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that kind of makes sense with like the cubes with like the cursed wave and whatnot, or even just Kubia. Yeah, that's right. I know my .hack lore. You better fucking believe it. I played through the entirety of the original 4 .hack games and GU last recode. Yeah, male twin, female twin. What are we thinking, guys? Yeah, the cubes. If you have dice, roll d20. That's a fair point. We're gonna roll a d20. If it is 1 to 10, oh, I even grabbed my dragon scale d20. So 1 to 10, we're gonna go with the female twin, which I can't remember either one of their names. But if it's an 11 to 20, we'll go with the male twin. And it is a 3. So we are going with the female twin. So let your name be known. Now, didn't play Recode. I played the original quadrilogy and the original GU trilogy. I remember that everyone like calls it something. The original 4 games. What was it? Because it was Infection. It was Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. So I think they just call it .hack EMOC for IMOQ. Which is weird because I went the longest time thinking that it was called .hack 0. I can't even remember why. But yeah, the original GU trilogy, like last Recode is the original GU trilogy plus like sort of an encore thing tacked onto the end to it. And it's really good. Layla for the name? That works, but honestly, since I'm playing on its account, I feel like, because technically I'm using its account, but you know, doesn't really care. Buddy. This is Buddy's account. Buddy's account, Buddy's character. Unfortunately, Buddy lacks the capacity to name himself in chat, so, you know. So apparently the brother's name is Ether. Fuck, that was bright. And the cubes care nothing for your brightness.
Wait, don't go!
Congratulations, you've been abstracted. Cue the amazing digital circus music.
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
That's right, your name is no longer Buddy, it's Pomni.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will
Just
do her best
find a
to get you
gremlin
back.
speaking in the third person in the water.
We should head off. Let's get going.
I also have a question. If I can't remember what her name is. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I got a little better view. The cubes definitely remind me of Dot Hack. Looked a lot like the infected events or even the summon stuff. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about now. So yeah, this is where we get full control of Buddy here. But I have a question here. So the twin was here for years. For a couple of years now. They don't even remember how many years ago they got here. They met Paimon 2 months ago. Have they just been sequestering themselves to this one little rocky beach? What have they been doing? They've not gone and seen any of the rest of the world, because going and seeing the rest of the world, like that's the first time you've done it. It's the first time your character has gone and seen any of it and gone and interacted with it. Gone and been a part of it. And it's like right over the ridge. So where have you been? Have you literally been living under this rock? This rock right here. You see that outcropping? Right under that. That's my home. That's Buddy's home. Give me that. I got Kreb. We got some enemies we can just go ahead and smack on immediately. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And it's like, no, go over to Paimon. Open your inventory. Look at the sword. It's a nice sword. I grant it. It's a nice sword. When you're a teleport waypoint, press F to unlock it. Yeah, very important for the fast travels. Yes. Yeah, and you can also just use M when you're on the PC. Just look around. You can see the red area right now is, I believe that's Mondstadt. I don't know if that's all of Mondstadt, actually. You can see it continues on a little ways. It might not be all, it might be all Mondstadt. By the way, downloading, oh boy. Yeah, as a reminder to anyone who might be taking part in the campaign, you have to disable any ad blockers when you're downloading the game, and whatever you download the game on, you have to complete from there. Like all 3 of those events. You have to make the character do the AR level 6 and the learning to glide quest all on the same platform. Though you can, at any point after that, and you know, in some points between it, switch between mobile and PC. It is available on both. But it won't count for me if you don't do it on the same one. 78 gigs. Yeah, it used to be a lot smaller. I remember back when Paimon, shut up. Paimon, shut up.
Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
Paimon, for fuck's sake. This is why you're emergency food. Uh, yeah, I remember when it used to be like 20 gigs to download Genshin. And nowadays it is just enormous because when I first started, they had just one area, and that was the country question mark of Mondstadt, which is the starting area. But now they've got Mondstadt, they've got Liyue, they've got Fontaine, they've got Inazuma, they've got Sumeru. Got all these different places. And I guess Hoyoverse must just be, I don't know, allergic to file compression. Because it sure shows in the file sizes. That's for certain. But at least it's actually running decently well. I don't know why. Yeah, OBS seems to be hitching just a slight bit. Not sure why. How long do we have to complete this thing for you? Is it just today? Gonna take me a bit to download. I believe it's until like Thursday or Friday this is going to be going on. So until then, you can take part in this campaign, and it will directly benefit me. So long as, like I said, you follow the different steps. So like if I...
Oh, wow.
What? Oh, is this the Breath of the Wild moment? I thought this as soon as I first saw this. Because I'd been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild before this, and I actually got into Genshin because it was originally compared so closely to Breath of the Wild in some of its mechanics, like the stamina system, especially like if I go and climb something. You can see like, yeah, your stamina. It's not the circle, it's like a little arc next to you, but it's a very similar type of thing. Wow. I guess I fucked around a little too much. They had to change the time of day on me. It says it's going to take at least 18 hours to download. It may or may not take that much. I don't know about your internet, but I know that generally those download times tend to lie a little. But yeah, like, I know the whole thing is like, oh yeah, this is an estimate of how long it's going to take to download. If everything stays as it is with the current conditions. So it never stays as it is with the current conditions. So, you know, currently I'm downloading at 1.5 megs a second. That's still not bad. That's still not bad. All things considered. And it's definitely appreciated that you want to help out, Eli. Like I said, anyone else, you can go ahead and type !Genshin or just listen to the things that Stream Elements is telling you. It's last hurrah in this foray into the world.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
So, in this world, the Seven are basically the 7 Animo gods in this world. I can't remember. Teyvat. Teyvat is the name of the world. Damn it, Stream Elements. I was going to do that. It beat you to the punch. It's on a 10-minute timer. I want to change the timer to be something a little longer because I feel like that would get annoying. But at the same time, I don't know if Hoyoverse would have an issue with me messing with it. So I just left it alone. So yeah, you're going to see that pop up every 10 minutes.
Among the
Like
seven
literally
gods,
10.
this god controls the wind.
Yes, the Wind Animo. Barbados.
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
So this is definitely a little more explicit in what it's talking about. Especially considering, like, if any of you saw me play Honkai Star Rail a couple months back, I was completely just like, what the hell is going on? Because Hoyoverse, they make some very interesting locales, and they make some very interesting stories. But man, right at the start, they're bad at explaining it. They will throw jargon at you and not realize, oh, fuck, they don't know what it means. We're giving them all these words and they don't understand them. And it was very much like that at the start of Genshin when I began it. But it seems like now it's a little more cognizant of what you do and do not know. Like how she explains that this is the god that controls the wind. It's the Animo god. You immediately associate Animo with wind. The Outlander who caught the wind.
language flow like the wind.
Ah, we all know
There'll
this, of
definitely
course.
be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks.
Yes, there
Whether
will
the
be
gods
someone at
actually
this
answer you is a
random
different
statue in the
story.
middle of
You never
nowhere.
know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
What a great idea. There will be a random dude just standing at that statue in the middle of nowhere. It's on an island. It is a statue on an island. Why would anyone be there, Paimon? Give me a good reason, please. Why is someone going to swim out into the middle of this pond to go to that statue when the town is off in that direction? You can clearly see it. That is the town of Mondstadt. Where are you going? I'm going where I want to. Try to stop me, Paimon. I'm going to collect things. I enjoy the collection. Return to quest point. No. You can't make me, game. What'll you do if I don't? What'll you do? Huh? Why is this going up in the tree? So these things, I can't remember what they're called for the life of me. But if you follow them, you'll usually find some sort of treasure. These little lads, they'll usually go over to a little plinth like that one over there. They'll pop into it and they'll give you a treasure. Yeah. You can open it. We got a dull blade, adventurer's bandana, and fine enhancement ore. So the bandana is actually one of a series of things. Ow, that was just rude of you. It's actually one of a series of things, the artifacts. So artifacts is one of the ways that you can upgrade your character in the game, give different stat buffs and whatnot. Because each artifact has its own different stats that it will sort of boost and give attributes to. And people can get really into, like, how you build your characters with different weapons and artifacts and the like. And it can get pretty wild. And I'm not that kind of person, at least not yet. I'm definitely not far enough into the game to really have that under my belt. But I will definitely go around the world and just try and collect all the gubbins that I can. Because that's just who I am. I want all the things. Give me all of the things. To the point where I almost forget that Paimon is waiting on me. But then I remember, oh yeah, Paimon's waiting on me. There's a reason I called her emergency food earlier. We will get to that. I know we will. I believe in us. But I want to collect gubbins first. So you can see, in terms of, like, the locomotion of this game, it's definitely similar to Breath of the Wild, especially considering one of the points of this endeavor is the Learn to Glide quest, which gives you, I'm sure you can guess, a paraglider. Which, if that don't sell you for it, I don't know what will. But yeah, it is a very exploration-focused game. Whereas Honkai Star Rail is very much story-driven, and it's going to very much push you through the story in a very linear way. Genshin is a lot more open in how it does things. Everything is a little more free-flowing. Everything is a little more, you get to choose how you do what you want to do. Fine. I will go back to the point. Okay, we were up here.
That's a statue of the Seven.
Oh, I had to actually stay with her and I, like, failed the thing. Quick question. How did you rate the weapon designs in this? So, out of 10, I would say in you'd have to give it in a few different ways. In terms of realism, I would give it an 8 because pretty much all of the weapons that I've seen are usable to some capacity in the real world. Like, as much as a big ass fuck off sword can be used, and you know, you can use a big spiked club in place of that, it's not going to be the best thing, but especially considering some of the Claymore designs, they're actually pretty good. Pretty one-to-one with how you'd find things in the real world. They're stylized, of course. Fantasy practical, yeah. I feel like it's not too over-the-top fantasy. Fantasy can go fucking crazy with it, but this doesn't. So, in terms of usability, 8 out of 10, because most of them are very practical designs. In terms of style, I give it a 6 out of 10. Like, they're good. Some of them are very flashy, but others are just kind of bland. And I know that to some degree, that's kind of what it's going for. Because, like, certain common ones, I know, Paimon. Certain common ones, it's like, yeah, you don't want to keep this on you forever. And that's just what it is. And so it's not going to look very interesting like this one. This one's a very plain, dull blade. It's a nice blade, certainly, but it's not very flashy. So 6 out of 10. For... I don't know, their design's pretty good. Their practicality is quite good. The sound design's okay. Sound design's okay. It's definitely not... Paimon? What the hell? Okay. Paimon just broke for a second. Buddy has apparently infected Paimon with his disease. Actually, don't mind that kind of thing. I like practical looking fancy weapons. Then you'll probably like the design of these weapons, honestly. It is very practical, but it's also... like, it's also not flashy, but it's not over the top either. Hey, Pippi. Tori has joined us. You tried to do the thing. Oh. It has given me a free bauble into my body. Eli says hi. Hi. I just found Warcraft weapons to have a nice aesthetic, but they're just not practical. Can't stand it. Yeah, I've seen some Warcraft weapons. They're ridiculous. They're very stylized. Spirit orb, yes. They basically give you spirit orbs. So the whole thing behind those, I don't know if Paimon's actually going to explain this afterward. The whole thing of those is those are oculi. Those are oculi, and they get scattered throughout the different regions. And each region has its own oculi. And if you gather enough of them and bring them to the corresponding statue of the seven, you can upgrade your stamina, which is very, very useful in a game based around exploration. You can see we've unlocked the Starfell Valley, which includes the city of Mondstadt. Hydration, sure thing. Lovely. I want to say that, like, this entire area is Mondstadt, but I can't remember exactly how big Mondstadt is.
Ooh,
hey, AR2 already. Hooray. That's a weird question to ask me, Paimon. Did you just feel the elements of the world? Wait, hold on. I thought this was like some sort of spiritual thing. Did you just like give me a hit of peyote or something? Am I supposed to feel the earth moving beneath my feet? I'm confused. What do you want from me, Paimon?
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Anemo.
All I had to do was reach out and touch Faith.
Touch it. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
That's right. I am the protagonist. Fear my abilities of touching statues and absorbing the power of nature. This can't be good.
It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you.
I don't care about what the gods gave me. They didn't explain any of it.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Or you can just look at it over there and be like, hey, head toward town. You didn't have to explain it all that.
Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Anemo.
Yeah, the big thing with the windmill is the city of wind, really. You don't say. The three big fucking windmills right there. Hey, it's kind of getting dark. Do we have to worry about the nighttime?
So perhaps
You're just gonna ignore me?
because you got power
Okay.
from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there.
Or perhaps I got the power of the god of Animo because I'm near the city of Animo, where the Animo god clearly finds all of his little playthings. Yeah, I've got the power of God and Animo on my side.
There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard
Lots
news
of
your
bards.
brother.
Oh, great. And here I picked the female character. Oh, that's not true. There are probably horny female bards as well that are after the guys. It's 2023. We should be a little more open-minded.
Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
But I didn't pray. I touched a statue. Do you people pray differently here? Then again, I also don't think I really want to know what the practices are for a floating creature that tried to drown herself in the water. All bards are horny bastards, including the ones with horns, especially the ones with horns. I don't know what you're talking about, including. We are exclusively talking about the ones with horns. We're being all encapsulating here. Oh, we got a boy. That's right, I've got the skills now. Ow, did you guys just see that? So yeah, here is my elemental skill. You can see I can just fire it off quick charge, or I can do it like that and charge it. And the thing about the Animo skill, actually, is when you charge it, it will pick up whatever skill you're near. So, like, if I go over to the water, it picks up the water, and it's really good against the fire boys. And then Q is the elemental burst. So that is going to be basically your ultimate. And it can do the same thing because it's Animo. You can pick up whatever abilities are around you.
So jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Because Paimon flies. Paimon's got other shit going for her. Going for it? I think Paimon's a her. I don't... Have I heard...
Paimon's a girl.
But here's the thing. Does Paimon refer to... Like, she never uses pronouns.
To confirm, in the event I'm playing, she calls herself a god.
Paimon calls herself a goddess. Okay.
It's situational.
Well, that's probably... Hello?
But yes.
Ah. Well, we have a Durgan.
Paimon
There's
is
something huge in the
but
sky.
mainly she's Paimon.
Love how the fire spell versus the fire slimes and it keeps saying immune.
Proceed with
Yeah.
caution.
Yeah, that is an incidental thing. The Animo abilities are the best when you are facing off against a variety of enemies. When you are facing off against enemies of different elemental typings. Or when you have... Well, I don't know why I did that. Or when you have, like, different elemental typings around you. Like, say, as we just shown, you're in water and you've got a bunch of fire dudes around you. Or you have fire and you got like ice dudes nearby. Or you got like electric dudes and there's some fire. Ow. How dare you? And sometimes they just got the shit around them. And it's good to just nail them with it. Because no matter whether they will or won't be immune to something that you do, nothing's immune to a good weapon. Get some lovely potato, common chest, wheat,
keep this
enhancement,
close.
or foul apprentice's notes. Feather accessory, experience, teachings of ballad, adventurous pocket watch. Interesting. I am genuinely curious about some of the things that I'm picking up because it's like, I don't think I remember having something like that. Weapons float a la Nier style. Yes. Yes. You get the floating weapons on your back sort of thing. And you only get one weapon per character. So the entire thing here is that you switch between your characters to battle different things. It basically emphasizes teamwork. So you'll use different characters with different elemental abilities to capitalize on different weaknesses. Say, for instance, you have a fire dude and you're going up against fire dudes. Well, switch over to your cryo guy. He'll take him out in short order. Or switch over to your electro archer. They'll be able to get some good stuff on it. Just about every pair of elemental typings has some sort of reaction in some way, shape, or form. So like fire and ice is melt. Fire and electricity is like overload or overcharge or something like that. Dendro and what was the water called again? Hydro. Dendro and Hydro, I believe, is grow. It could be Dendro and just about anything is grow. I don't remember. Bloom. Bloom. That's the one. You know me, I'm going swords. It's actually good to have a variety. So, like, you've got characters with swords, characters with great swords. You've got characters with... why do I keep wanting to say shields and spikes? Spears. You've got characters who utilize magic through catalysts. And you got characters with bows who will do archery. And they will be your primary ranged characters. And each of them have their different usage cases. Like, for instance, even if you don't like shooting the enemies from distance, they have the easiest access to their elemental abilities. Because, for instance, for this character, posture check, sure thing. For instance, for this character, if I wanted access to my Animo stuff, I've either got to use my E or Q abilities. But if I was an archer, all I'd have to do is charge up a shot. I just have to charge up my left click attack. And then I would get a shot that actually carries my elemental ability. It'd be charged with fire, or charged with electricity, or charged with cryo. You have to switch between characters, though. You can hot swap between them, actually. So, like, if I had another character, I could just press 2, or I could, like, scroll. I don't think I can scroll, but I think I can just, like, hit 2 and just swap to the second one. Hit 1, swap back to this one. Fairly easy, fairly easy. As we walk out of this patch of wood. Just no cares in the world. Until I come upon what? Ah, the Durgan.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
I mean, I'd talk to a dragon too if they let me. Well, that was not a good idea. Seems like a lot of micromanaging. Not really, honestly. You swap between the characters pretty quickly. And you have a cooldown between swapping between characters. So it's not like you can just pop, 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 pop. Then play one character for as long as possible before I get bored. Yeah. What it is.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away.
Yeah, I wish. But no, what it is usually you will have a 4-man party. And you will swap between them as needed. So, like, I will... Say I've got, like, a big group in front of me. I will use someone's cryo ability and put down an area of effect that'll put cryo on everyone. And then I'll swap over to the pyro dude and give, like, a big sweeping fire attack that will trigger the melt on everybody. Paimon equals Navi? Yes. Paimon is Navi. And is just as annoying. The only difference is now we can talk back. So, Paimon's fucked. Doing a great job, thank you. Celebratory swig of water.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Why? Why did you do that?
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten.
I know there's people that are probably sitting there like... at that one. It's like, Eden.
It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the
He
dragon.
pissed off the dragon. Is that normal around here?
Of course not.
Oh, yeah, how silly of me to think that talking to dragons might be commonplace anywhere at any time. Say, have you ever heard of the hit Bethesda MMO, or not even MMO, Hit Bethesda RPG The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Paimon. Believe it or not, Navi never really bothered me. Tal's bell ringing was what annoyed me. I have no idea.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, why do we got just a random piece of something?
Some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
That looks dangerous. Let's touch it.
Let's go take a closer look.
I agree. Let's go.
Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about
Don't give a fuck about your feelings. Didn't ask. I want to touch the thing. Crimson Crystal. Ah, oh fuck, I bumped my mic real hard.
So Paimon can't tell what
No, I'm
it
okay.
is.
Never seen a stone like this before. I want it. Give it to me. Sell for a lot, I bet.
All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous.
Shut up.
Best we put it away for now.
No, let me touch it.
Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Damn it, Paimon. That was mine. Dragons appear in the MMO Elder Scrolls Online, by the way. A title is the fairy again in Majora's Mask. I never played Majora's Mask. I never played Majora's Mask because I was never vibing with the idea of like, oh, this thing is gonna just completely have me out of time limit at all times. Yay. Hooray, everybody. Hey, AR3. Hooray, everyone. Get some more gubbin. Just around, why not? God, I forgot what it was like to have so little stamina. I really did. That's a problem.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Who are you going to stop me? That was extra. That was for you, not me.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Why did you make it sound like you were going to arrest me and now you're treating me like a buddy?
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius.
Good for you, but what's with the salute?
You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Wow, we're judging people off how they look now, huh?
We're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
I'm Buddy. Buddy, you're getting representation now. I hope you're happy.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Sound like a local name to me.
What the fuck does a local name sound like?
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Emergency food.
There's only one real answer, guys. Come on. Emergency food.
Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot.
I never said it was better. I said it was true.
So to sum
Now
it up,
fatten her up a
you're
little more.
traveling
That's
partners,
true, you do.
right?
She like a quail right now. Traveling partners? No. I have this thing just like on a tether, apparently.
Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently.
Don't
Best to
say.
get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Again, why did you make it sound like you were gonna fucking arrest me? And now all of a sudden you're my buddy.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too.
But while doing what? You didn't specify.
Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Okay. It's a rather rude way to speak to guests. I mean, I know I was just being like, hey, why are you suddenly our buddy? But now why are you suddenly not?
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight.
She has no idea what she's doing.
I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
She has no idea what she's doing at all. Mood, but
So
no.
fake.
It
Do you
did.
have something against the type of
Sounds like a rookie,
ethics
yeah.
prescribed by the Knights of Favonius handbook?
Yeah, she's reading the handbook. She's a fucking rookie. She's a greenhorn.
These must be one of the ones that memorized the handbook.
Yep, great. We've gotten Amber. Hooray, everyone. Her and her fucking mascot. Does that mean we can eat this one?
Looks like a stuffed animal.
I
wouldn't
don't
recommend-
care. I'll try. It's animate. There has to be something inside of it delicious.
Yeah, it creates fire.
That means it's pre-cooked.
No.
Yes. If it's got fire inside it, it's pre-cooked. It's like one of those. It's like one of those MRE rations You got like just shake up the bag. It gets warm in your hand, and then you just like cut it open after like half an hour and pour it out. Delicious, nutritious, fit for the battlefield and nowhere else.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, as an archer, Amber is ideal for taking down targets from a distance. I wouldn't advise this because, you know, like I said, mainly ideal for charging up your shots and unleashing your ability. And switch, you can press R or you can just hold it.
So suspicious.
Typical
travelers.
anime
What are
female
you
outfit
doing
too.
in
One of the
Mondstadt?
reasons I honestly tend to avoid these games. Where's
She
the
got
practical
separated
clothing?
from her brother
Some of them do
on
have
a
practical
really
clothing.
long journey.
I think Amber is probably one of the more anime ones.
Brother.
A lot of them actually are
Oh,
a lot more
looking for your
practical
family?
clothing.
Huh. Okay.
There's
let me
actually
finish my other stuff
surprisingly
first, and then I
little
can help you put up posters around the city.
fan service in this game.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
I'm not saying there's none.
It's
It is
simple.
anime after
You'll
all.
understand in a bit.
There is a fan service within this game. There is like 3 fan service within this game. Now, there is definitely, it's here, but by and large, the outfits aren't insane. Like, not everyone has a boob window.
Boob window.
Yeah, all the rage. Breaking all these just because I can. Sometimes you have to collect gubbins not because you need to, but because you're able to. This is a game of freedom after all. And where is the freedom if you can't just do whatever you like? Beams himself a little bit for modesty points. There you go. I will continue. It is not perfect. Where'd that squirrel go? Okay. It's not perfect, but it is good. It is good.
A hilly churl.
What now?
Quick, get it!
Okay, fine. I'll go kill the damn thing. You're so gung-ho about the idea of me killing.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently.
Cool.
My task this time is to clear out their camp.
You mean this camp? Get wrecked, nerd. Toss out your weird mascot food. Bloodthirsty little shrimp. There you go.
Prepare to be blown away.
Get sucked up in the whirlwind of pain. That proceeds to go on just a complete tear throughout the countryside because I have aimed it into nothingness. And I got a chest. Don't you dare take my treasure. We don't know you, bitch.
Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there.
You mean the fact that I can move?
Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Back up nothing. You were the emergency food in this situation. Barely broke a
Now
sweat.
that you mention it, how is it the hilly churls ended up here?
Who cares? They're here. Let's kill them.
These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
What do you know, Paimon? You were trying to swim.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness.
Did your fucking handbook say that?
But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So wait, so they're acting as medics as well? Why don't you have a separate, like, Hospitaliers Guild?
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
That's what she just said, thank you.
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer.
You know, until they respawn in like 20 minutes.
Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Yeah, but where are we gonna find a responsible knight? Oh, she means her, doesn't she? Oh, fuck. Fine. Let me raid this stuff first.
An answer from this world?
What? Gonna download this overnight, pausing the download for now. It's all good. As a reminder to everyone, you too can start up a new character and help out the stream All you have to do is download Genshin either from the link posted in chat when you type in !Genshin, or from clicking the little image below in the cards, and that will take you to the same place. A reminder that you have to turn off your ad block when you do so for all sites because it's picky like that, I guess.
Good.
And yeah, if you make a new character, reach AR6, and complete the License to Glide quests, each of those will help out the stream and me. I'm just going to use your crock pot here for a second. Hope you don't mind. Let's make some things. So you can cook. It's probably something I should go over. Whenever you find an area like this that allows you to cook, you can make foods, and the foods will give you different status effects. So the ones with this little like green circle here, they will revive your characters. The ones with the shield will boost your defense. The sword will up your attack, and the plus, the little cross will heal you. Download's interfering with stream, so it's going to wait. Understandable. Have a nice day. So we're going to make a sweet madame because it's good stuff. You can also change your character when you got a bunch of characters. Some of them will actually, when you're crafting things, give you special benefits and bonuses. On my main, I believe I have one that may double the output and a couple that will have a possibility of creating a unique dish. Breath of the Wild cooking. Yeah. I mean, even looking at this, it's just a little more, I don't know. I'm not even going to really say skill-based, but it's a little more involved than Breath of the Wild's thing. Just by the factor of, like, even then, I wouldn't say it's even a little more involved just by the factor, yeah, the little meter is the only real difference. That and the fact that you don't choose the ingredients. In Breath of the Wild, you have to, like, figure out the recipes yourself. In this, you have them. We'll make a couple of steak. That way we will have, yeah, steak. We will make some steak in order to actually revive ourselves should we be downed. And you'll notice it's proficiency 2 out of 5. When you fill this up, sometimes it'll be 5, sometimes it'll be 10. By cooking manually, you'll be given the ability to auto-cook it, which means you will no longer have to do the meter game. Not too great at Breath of the Wild cooking, neither am I. Neither am I. I never seem to have the right ingredients for things. Okay, and that's all the stuff we can make right now. All right, we gotta... Do we have to talk to him?
Cook next?
I don't know.
Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No.
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good.
That's what I cooked, Paimon. I just cooked. You saw me do it.
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm
Such a
extremely
Japanese
familiar with the recipes.
schoolgirl uniform. A little bit. A little. I get where you're getting that. It does have kind of like the sailor outfit thing.
Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Eat before you go is just, in general, a good idea. If you go anywhere to do anything, eat beforehand. Unless you're going out to eat. In which case, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you in that one. I mean, you could eat before you go, but I feel like it just sort of spoils the point. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves
She did not
picnics.
say a picnic.
My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Yeah, I am the best.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. It's good to have someone to... There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skillet.
Yeah, the barrel. That's totally over there. Yeah, oh, yeah, now right, and now I see it. Okay, it's hiding behind the bush. Oh, let's just give her a skewer.
Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot right...
I got...
Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot...
But I... What? I just magically have the ingredients? What? Okay. We'll make some skewer. All right. I don't know how that happened. Hey, I got a skewer.
Is it done? Mmm, smells good. Let me try.
Why are you making such noises? I don't like this. No ASMR, please. That's what happens when you progression break a little bit. They did not expect me to just go for it.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You are indeed gifted.
I am gifted with what?
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult
Extraordinary
dishes.
fashion sense. Look at you.
That's very true. My fashion sense is impeccable. Immaculate. No, what you should do is give me ingredients to do more difficult dishes.
Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag.
Can we really have them?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness.
Paimon put a sock in it.
Don't forget to look
Exactly.
careful. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
No, make me. They are my skewers. I will not share. Make a couple more of these. This is just good preparation for when we're actually going to need, like, healing out in the wilds. Because trust me, even if you don't need them right away, you'll need them later. And you will
yeah.
be very thankful to have them.
And you use them faster than you think.
You do very much use them faster than you think. Another thing is that you do have a limit to how many you can consume at one time.
Yes.
Before your character just, like, starts getting sick. You're like, no, they're too full to eat more. And this one actually puts the proficiency at 5. So now you can see we can do the auto cook for the last one. We don't even have to do the thing. Now, I don't know if the auto cook actually stops from getting bonuses from certain characters cooking. I don't think I've tested it extensively yet because sometimes those bonuses are very, very low. So you can't link vacuum the food. Lame. Yes, how could they forget about that? Why can I not link vacuum the food? Let's get the common chest there. You saw there that it was sort of like entangled in vines, but using the animo abilities on the fire slimes just let the fire jump from them to the vines. And there's a lot of little puzzles like that out in the world too, where you can use your different abilities to sort of discover like little things like that. And as you progress through the game, it will get a little different each time. Things like getting the dandelion seeds from using animal abilities on them. Sage. What a great name. Nope, that was not what I meant to do. I need to animo the thing, because I want all the gubbin. Give to me. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 dandelion seeds. And we've arrived in Mondstadt, and I believe we just got AR rank 4 as well. So you can see the adventure ranks go pretty quick in the beginning. It's toward like 25-ish that it really starts to slow down. You have to find some different ways to get some adventure experience up. Because you can basically ride the quests until like 15 or 20.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom.
Wait, why dandelions though?
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
I'm not under the protection of nobody.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors.
Well, fuck you. I like the outdoors.
But the city folk don't look too cheery. Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently.
Well, with a name like Storm Terror, I'm sure he's just a wonderful individual.
But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
I don't know who Jean is or why I should care.
Jean?
Elucidate me.
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt.
And like that, you've lost me.
With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
I mean, doesn't sound that impressive. It sounds like Rookie here has a very high estimate of her boss. God, my mod pack is crashing in. I'm sorry, bud.
Before I take you guys to the
That's
Knights of
horrible.
Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler.
Good. Give.
It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Is it money? I'm a fan of money.
Hey, why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because you're food. Where's the money?
Because useless to you, Paimon.
Yeah, you can't buy things.
But I'll
I'm a
treat you to
people.
traditional
I buy
Mondstadt
things.
delicacy, sticky honey roast.
What, can I have the food as well? The food should not be fed, honestly.
Sticky honey roast.
I don't like the way she said that.
Come with me. We'll head to the city's high ground.
Why did you stumble like that? Like you had to think about how you're going to really phrase that one. We'll head to the city's high ground. Yeah, go to the location designated by Amber. So this is one of the things that it will do. Is you can navigate with the different quests, and you can see the little glowing gold trail on the floor, as well as just telling me how far from my destination I am, and just reminding me how to keep on track. Because man, do I get lost. Yes, I know. It's all lovely. And this does work generally the same way on mobile that it does on the PC. But before I go over there, I'm going to go over to Catherine.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
So the Adventurers Guild is going to be a lot for the commissions and a lot of ways to up your adventure rank in between the different quests. Good Leroy. We're getting Fable 2 up in here, yes. Fable 2, Fable 3, all Fable. So we're going to claim the adventure rank rewards because it's basically 3 things for the Adventurers Guild. There is your daily commissions, which will reward you some adventuring XP between your quests. There are the adventure rank rewards, which you get some little rewards every time you go up an adventure rank. And you also have the expeditions that you can send characters out on. So for rank 2, we get 10,000 Mora, the in-game currency, 3 of the fine enhancement ores, and yes, you can just click on whichever one and see the thing, weapon XP material. It also tells you what it is, the places you can get it, how many you have, and Wanderer's Advice, which is character XP material. So we get those. And for rank 3, we get 10,000 Mora, 3 and 5. Lovely. For rank 4, we get 50 Primogems, which is actually just as much as you get using the code Genshin Gift. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Which the Primogems are used for a variety of things, but the most important use is getting wishes. And we will go over that a little bit later into the stream. But know that wishes are the main reason why people play this game, to be honest. We get 5 Sweet Madames, good. Some fine enhancement or some Wanderer's Advice. Lovely. And then we can even see higher ranks, what you get. Like if we scroll as far to the end as we can to rank 60, doesn't even say. What's the highest up we can go and see? Rank 9. You can see we start to get some extra little gubbins and whatnot. It is worth stopping off over there. And you can also tell, Amber,
so many
fuck's sake.
storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
Is that
Except
the end of
for
your,
the local
no.
tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Well, of course, when times are dire and times are tough, people want to drink. But no, you'll also notice that to the right, just above my head here, you can see the different members of your party. Not only that, you can also see their individual health pools. You can see how much health each character has, as well as if their individual ultimate skill, their elemental ability, is ready or not. And Amber's is. They want us to go up here. So we'll just climb up. Got that. They want us to open the map. So let's open the map. Select a teleport waypoint to teleport to that location. I don't want to. So there's one more teleport right here. And then we got the actual thing up there. So we're going to go toward that second teleport waypoint, which seemed to be a little to the south and to the west of the final goal, the final destination. We're going to try and climb some buildings here. As a note, when you are climbing, you can press space to sort of jump up at the cost of some stamina, much in the same way that you can in Breath of the Wild. Oh, it looks like that is way up there. Maybe I can head up this way. Maybe I'll get a little break on that. I don't know. No break? Okay. We're just going to climb up slowly because I don't know how well the stamina is going to... Hello? That was weird. Nope. Fuck. Okay. We're going to try that one more time because I feel like I got cheated out of that one. I technically don't have to do this, and I probably should just leave it be for now. But I'm not going to because that's just me. I'm going to try jumping up each of these little, like, outcroppings because that seemed to work last time. There we go. Please. Oh. So close. So close. No. 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 Oh, I took a hard hit coming down from that one. Whew. Okay, fine. I've learned my lesson. I'm going to leave it be for now. We're nearly dead. You know, it's a good time to actually have some food on hand. To be able to heal ourselves up from that stupidity. Oh, we got a delicious sweet madame, too. So you'll see for each one of them, yeah, a bit of an ouch. It'll say that it restores... Each one of them restores a certain amount of HP. And then they'll do their special effect too. So the special effect for the radish veggie soup, the Tevat fried eggs, and delicious steak, it just revives the character. For these, it all restores a certain percentage of HP. You'll see this restores 1500 HP and then restores 24% as well. So basically, any one of these will do good. So I'm just going to use a couple of fruit to pop me up to full. And you can see like the little hunger bar that I was talking about right underneath there. There we go. No sense in using all of the food right now for it. I guess this is the quote-unquote high ground.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider.
There we go. There's the paraglider, baby.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
You better believe I want to.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh? Well, that's because
It just means that the police will not catch me. I'm flying now.
Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
No, I don't. Watch this. See, I just blanked out through the entire thing. Dangerous. Proceed carefully. So yeah, you can hit space while you're in midair to glide with the wind glider. Because, yeah, that's how that works. Instead of an actual glider, you basically just get wings. That just lets you softly glide down to the streets below. Yeah. And Amber apparently is leveled up to level 3. And the world grows dark.
The sky.
Yep. That's what I said. Hey, it's our buddy. Look at him go. Why completely rip off Breath of the Wild? We'll use wings instead. There you go. I'm sure there's a mod for this game or something that makes it paraglider. I'm sure. That lad is angry. That was pretty close by. Man, I'm glad we moved. Well, didn't matter for me. I'm up in the air. Hydration, sure thing. There you go. Trial by fire. Let's learn how to... It is very pretty. Yeah, let's learn how to use this thing firsthand.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
Who's to say? I'm
running
powerful.
the ball with the power of 1,000 winds.
Oh,
Now,
it's our
concentrate.
friend.
See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Yes, shoot him with the power of wind. Shoot the lad. Shoot him. I have no explanation for this. This is just fun. Who doesn't want to fly around a town and shoot a dragon out of the sky with the power of wind? If you don't want that, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Well, he's gone. Another man leaves our lives unceremoniously. Shame.
Are you hurt?
Why you hold me like that? Who gave you permission to touch me?
Not touching.
Hello? Oh, look at you, fancy lad.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon.
I got the power to go up against
Are you a new
anything.
ally? Or a new storm?
The second one. I want to go the second one.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself.
Correction, Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt itself. I backed it the fuck off. If you ask Aang, you could probably focus the wind into a series of concentrated bolts. That's true. I do want to learn how to do that.
Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Don't say things like that.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
A little bit.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From
And
afar.
just completely
Is
goes
that
over
all
the
you
names.
know of them?
Yep.
Long story short,
Long story short, we're fucking weird and you're just accepting it.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid.
It's always the best of times with me here. You want to learn to make air bolts. I just want to make an air scooter. That's true. I do want an air scooter too.
I understand the anguish of being separated from family.
No, I wouldn't say anguish. It's more a mild unpleasantness.
I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God.
Yeah, because I want to defeat him and become the new one. That's how it works, right? You kill the god, you become the god.
Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right?
Yeah.
Relax. I won't press you for more.
You press away. My plan is to kill all 7 gods and hold the power of the world in the palm of my hand.
First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
Where's our reward?
How about a traditional Mondstadt delicacy? Sticky honey roast.
Could I have money instead?
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens.
Great, so you have plenty of people to ask for the coin.
The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Can the acting Grand Master invite me to the treasury? Some of my issues with mods recently may have been from a non-updated Forge version. Current stable release is 47.2.8. I was on 47.2.0. Maybe. It's entirely possible. Mods are fucking weird in the best of times, my guy. Oh, we've unlocked the dressing room, so we can now change the wing look. So we can change it from up here. View outfits. And we've just got the one outfit for this one. And the wing glider. So you got a few different wing types. I can't remember which one do I have. I think I got wings of companionship is the extra one that I have. I don't remember if I got wings of dissension. Azure wind, I think I've got. Golden flight looks interesting. Concealing snow. Ooh. Got wings of the storm strider. That's pretty wild looking. Look at that one. Very nice.
Nice.
Wings of the forest. Oh, that one's not bad. Wings of merciful, wrathful waters.
That's
Ooh,
right.
that I like that one. Reaching a certain reputation level in Fontaine. Well, now I gotta go to Fontaine. I mean, like, on my main, not on this one. Buddy can go to Fontaine in his own time. So now that I'm at a higher elevation, can I climb the building? Maybe if I like glide over to here and then I hop up. Oh, this isn't gonna work for me, is it? No, it's not gonna work. Glide back to safety. Safety! Safety! Okay, at least I didn't, you know, eat shit on my landing. I've got that much going for me. I keep the mods updated whenever they show an update available, but I didn't update Forge itself. That definitely could cause some issues then.
This seems to be the Knights of
Hey,
Favonius
AR5, we're nearly there.
Let's head in.
Nearly there. Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, you just said it was. We also got some Primogems and some quest gubbins there as well. Hello. The nice clock. Wow.
Jean,
Nice clock.
what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet,
Your voice actress is very familiar, ma'am.
When the time comes.
Who is Jean's voice
Jean.
actress? I know.
brought them.
I know her. I know her, VA.
And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Who's Jean's VA?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
It does sound familiar, but I'm
She does sound very
I'm
familiar.
not entirely sure.
Trying to remember who I know her from. Like what I know her from. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking up voice actors. This happens every so often. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Jean Genshin Impact VA. Stephanie Sutherland. What have you done,
I wonder if she's been in a
Miss
relationship
Sutherland?
at all.
I don't know you by name. I don't know you by most of your roles either. That's a shame.
She may sound similar to someone.
Yeah, probably just similar to someone else. Now the updated Forge from mod pack's even more stable. Does this mean I can get a quick fight back? I don't know. Maybe that was the issue.
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is
Oh,
Lisa,
so you're the one they're all
resident
hyped for.
librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
Yeah, she's the horny bait. In case you couldn't tell.
You're both so adorable.
I love Lisa.
Apparently my wife has fallen for the horny bait.
Please, I am the horny bait.
You are not the horny bait, baby. You're not going calling everyone sweeties and adorable.
Cutie.
Yeah. She said sweeties just now, though.
Yeah, but her favorite word's cutie.
Yes, but still. So far, these outfits seem better from what little I've seen. Yeah.
Sadly, the timing is regrettable.
I mean, she's still got a little something, but, you know, she's also the horny bait, so.
There are
Storm
a few
terror has
horny
caused
bait
quite a
characters.
ruckus in the
Well,
region.
yeah, but she was the
Lisa resurgent.
first horny bait character. Everyone was horny for Lisa. They thought of her as like, oh my god, she is the mommy. You tell me I'm wrong.
No, I
Tell me I'm
can't.
wrong.
I can't do it.
Please tell me I'm
I
wrong.
can't.
Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten.
I have questions. As I raise my hand where no one can see. What's an elemental sphere and ley lines?
For a mage, it couldn't
No?
be much worse.
Okay.
My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
I have no idea if that's like hyperbole or if you're actually talking about like breaking out or if you're gonna like burst into electricity or what are we talking about here? Why do I get the feeling Storm Terror just has a thorn in his paw or something? Probably.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters.
I don't think anyone can really help me other than putting up missing persons posters.
There's no hope.
I mean, my brother was kind of just like subsumed by a god. I don't think you can really do much about that.
We simply ask that you repose
She got
in Mondstadt
schlurped up.
while we help you seek out your brother.
I guess we should leave it up to you then. Where's the end?
Hey, don't be such a slug. We should be a part of this too.
Fuck you. I should have let you drown.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
What? No, don't let the food choose for me.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source.
Why are we just talking like I'm not here?
Lisa has
Because
revealed
they
the sources of
respect the
Storm
food.
Terror's power with her detection magic.
I'm still in the room, you know.
Is that so?
What's going on with your microphone?
Nothing. I was just creating an effect.
Oh.
Just creating an effect like I'm off somewhere in the room.
They're located in the
Why do you have to bring
Four
the
Winds
fourth
temples.
wall?
I thought you were having tech issues.
No tech issues, just me issues.
Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Jean's outfit kind of reminds me of the captain's outfit from Treasure Planet. Yeah, a little bit. I get that.
Yes.
You're very
Our
very
objective
valid for
is to
that.
deal with
It's a
3
badass
of the
outfit.
4 temples.
You're very valid for that. She really does kind of look like the captain.
I trust everyone understands why
captain's
we are
name?
only dealing with 3.
Amelia.
Paimon doesn't.
We'll ask later.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us.
I thought it was the dragon that was against
The
us.
storm is rampant.
Okay.
There's no point in
Everything's
maintaining a
against us.
defensive position.
No point in maintaining a defensive position. Exactly. We have to hit hard, fast, and deep. Wait, hold on.
All right. We need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Yeah, that thing. What she said. We're gonna steal all of the initiative. The wish feature has been unlocked. Wish upon the sky filled with a blanket. Oh. Shop is unlocked. Let the stardust and star glitter you collected take a new shape and grain. Oh. So because those go by so fucking quickly, Jean's outfit isn't bad. Lisa's is not the worst I've seen. It's not the worst I've seen, but she's still the horny bait. Kaya's is also kind of horny bait too, but in just like the opposite direction. So, the wish screen, that is the gotcha.
Mommy and mysterious dude with an iPad.
Yeah, mommy and mysterious. So, we have the different wishes here. You got the Wanderlust Invocation, which is always up. That you can get some swords, as well as a couple of different characters. The Epitome Invocation, which you can get some lovely weapons.
They gotta pick one.
You do have to pick one. Well, you don't have to pick one. The Epitomized Path is a different thing altogether. That is actually a thing specific to this invocation that you can choose. And look, you can chart your course, basically. So you can decide whether you want the big great sword or the one-handed sword. And it says, once you've charted a course toward your chosen weapon, you'll obtain 1 fate point upon receiving a 5-star weapon that is not the one you choose. Once you've accumulated enough fate points, your next 5-star weapon will be the one you chose. Your fate points will be reset upon obtaining an epitomized path weapon during this epitome invocation. If you don't choose a weapon, wishes will not accumulate fate points. So, negative on epic fight, by the way, some weird error with update living or something. That is weird. But yeah, so the epitomized path just basically means that every time that you roll a 5-star that is not the one you want, you get a point toward actually getting the one you want. We got Azure Excursion. I don't know who it was that you got. You said you got someone.
Who, what?
You said you got someone earlier.
Not from these polls.
Not from these polls?
These just,
Yeah, Twilight Arbiter.
These just, went online.
Okay.
Because previously it was Farina. I got official.
Okay. Yeah, and this is going to be usually the first one. You say great sword, the name says staff. I know the name says staff, but that's a great sword. Staff of the Scarlet Sands, yeah. So there are no staves in this game. There's hydration, that's what there is. Lovely. But yeah, there are a few different weapon types. There are great swords, one-handed swords, bows, catalysts, and spears. And that's it.
Big fuck up.
There are no staves. Any magic users use a catalyst. Well, to say that anyone isn't a magic user, that is. But yeah, we currently don't have the wishes to really do anything. We could do one pull on either Wanderlust or Beginner's Wish.
That's no fun.
But no. Here's the thing. Your chances of getting something good are always better when you're doing a 10 pull, which means doing 10 wishes at once. And with the beginner's wish, you actually can do it for 8, but you'll get 10 out of it. Because when you do a 10 pull, you're guaranteed to at least get a 4-star something, whether it's a 4-star weapon or a 4-star character. And you may even get a 5-star, which are the best ones that you definitely want to go for. Meet Amber at the temple. I just met Amber at the temple.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous.
Yeah, most likely. So let's
start by going to Mondstadt's
let's go to the blacksmith.
That's
I do indeed. We're going to ignore them for now. Can I pick this up? Can I take this? I can take this. Take a random mushroom. The warm caress of the wind upon this old, decrepit, and partially moldy windmill. Wait, hold on. This is the blacksmith here.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, that's the meet Amber at the temple that's going off. I thought it was pointing me toward the blacksmith.
No.
What?
What? I want a dagger for my food.
Yes, Paimon.
Yes, because I want, especially against the fire slimes. The worst case scenario, my food is cooked.
She's a tiny one, isn't she? It'd need to be purpose-built.
Yes.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
My poor spear Agony is no longer with us. I dumped 30 levels into that thing, man. Oh. And press F for the fallen. Can we get some Fs in chat for Agony?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith.
I mean, a blacksmith is more than just weapons. A blacksmith is actually generally iron and steel. A blacksmith doesn't only deal in weapons, they also deal in tools. They make nails and fucking fittings and hinges and anything metalwork is in the description for a blacksmith.
All you need
Decorative
is the ore.
shit for your fences.
Yeah, they'll make decorative shit for your fences. That's true. Where can I get ore?
You look confused.
I am confused.
Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are.
But I have iron.
Bring some back and I'll help you forge. No need.
But I have iron.
What do you want?
I have iron.
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that.
How you
These are
forgot this
okay,
face?
I guess. Should be able to see
Okay, I guess. Fuck you. Wow, I can make refinement. I can make enhanced ore from iron. That's about it. Oh boy. And yeah, everything crafting does take a little bit of time. So like making the ores, doing things like ingredients for meals, all that sort of stuff does take some time. But we do get a little bit of something from it.
If you ever find ore in the future, ideally when I'm not busy.
Fine, fuck you too.
Blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers.
It takes a good can-do attitude and some fucking salesmanship.
When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con
He
you.
seems like he'd be such a fun time at party.
Yeah, Wagner is not great. Do have the Simply Swords mod. There is a good one.
I'll carry on with my work.
Yes, please do, and leave me the fuck alone.
Certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that.
Don't give him anything, food.
His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Alright, so we will go ahead and head off to the temple. I don't think we have anything out there just yet, so we're just gonna run the way. We're just gonna run the way. It's all good. While we're at it. Hello. While we're at it, we're gonna see about adding in some artifacts. So I do want to see about, I guess we'll do defense for right now. That's just attack. All right. And attack, attack, or attack. Well, that one's the most attack, so I will take the most attack. I remember you used to use the Runic Halberd in one of your modded worlds. It's true. It was in I believe that was in Virtually United. I was using the Runic Halberd because someone had given it to me. I think it was it Knave? No, it wasn't Knave. Was it Knave? It was whoever was playing with Seer. I think it was either Knave or Mew, or it might have been Mew. I don't know. Can't remember who it was. If they're in the chat right now, I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't remember for a damn. For one damn, I will do a not remember. Kill the animal. Get the meat. Lovely. And the sky magically clears up. Because fuck Mondstadt in particular. Okay, are you guys ready for a weird moment? Yeah, this is weird. This is awkward.
Kill your double.
Kill your double. Right now I'm using a normal vanilla sword with sharpness 2. I mean, that's okay. I'll change it back.
One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds.
I like how Paimon's just like mad dogging her from right up close. Doppelganger, kill with fire. That won't work. They're attuned to fire.
These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside.
I don't care. I'll kill him.
Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Its own temple. You got a temple to the thing that's fucking killing you all. Kill the wind bolts then. There you go.
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
No way. What's a four wind?
Huh? Wait. Did you just feel that?
No. I heard a weird violin sting, but that was about it.
The wind here. Something's off.
Something's off in the wind.
Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
I heard we should go in there and steal all the things. And that's it. Anything beyond that, I kind of tuned out, I'm not going to lie. And for this, we'll get 150 Adventure XP, 10 Primogems, 3 Adventurer's Experience, and 3 Fine Enhancement Ore.
Eli asks, I did have a question. The windscreen, did I see you could get another party member in there? Or was it something else? Character with a greatsword?
You can... What? The wind screen. Hold on. What do you mean the wind screen? I'm confused by that. What is the wind screen? How do I know about the wind screen? Who told you about the wind screen? Wish screen. Okay. You can indeed get more characters in there. So there are multiple different wishes that you can roll because there are 2 different wish types. And when you get 10 of any given wish type, you can do a 10 pull. You can do single pulls if you really want to. I wouldn't recommend it because, like I said, you get a better chance of actually getting something good with a 10 pull. But the primary use for the wishes is to get characters. And when you have the sort of makeup that you want for a team, then you can focus on getting some good weapons for them. At least that is the general meta behind it, is that you want to get some good characters and then you can level them up however you wish, just going out and doing things or actually like using the leveling materials. I'm not going to lie, it's mostly the leveling materials because leveling them up just naturally takes forever. Especially when you're in the harder areas. But yeah, generally you will get what characters you want from the wishes, level them up, then you'll go back and get some appropriate weaponry for them. And I know there's a lot of people online that have like different build guides for different characters in Genshin. They'll tell you like what weapon you should use and what artifacts you should use on them and all these sort of things to like maximize their potential. But I've not gotten anywhere close to that as of yet. And nor do you really have to worry about that, in all honesty, because I've been through quite a bit of the game, and I've not had to worry about it. I feel like that's very much a power player kind of thing.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
So, yep, this is what I was talking about. So we can use the pyro skills by charging it up. Just attacking doesn't do much. But if we charge it, we get the burst, then we get fire damage. Wherever we want it. I want to burn this. Can I burn this? I cannot burn this. That is a big shame. Wanderer's advice. I'll get some gubbins. Break everything you can. In every part of this game, you should break everything you can.
Break the fuck out.
Break the walls down. All four walls. These elemental sites see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited by pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro because they're wood. I mean, Dendro is plant. Yeah, come on. Can be ignited with pyro, rendering them defenseless. So you can hold middle click, and you can see all the things around there that are indeed a Dendro. I love this nerd shield. Loser. Oh, I was trying to bonk him. Trying to bonk him on the way. Toss the thing. Get wrecked, nerd.
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up.
Oh no, a horn.
Good thing I prepared my secret weapon. Explosive puppet berry buddy.
Yeah. I didn't think that was a weapon so much as just a convenient excuse to lure them toward the wall. Oh, well, how convenient. That blew up the way to this chest. Some more gubbins. The music is still going like they're coming after me, and they're just not. No one's here. I'm looting.
No one's here.
No one's here. I am free to loot. Hold on. Wait. Damn. I missed. Hold on. Got him. Got it. No, I didn't get it. Hold on. Block this, you nerds. Filthy casuals. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. There you go. That's the fun. I just exploded a man.
No one escapes my sights.
There we go. Oh, I've been booped.
Boop your snoot. Eli's weird, sophisticated backpacks isn't working.
Nothing for that.
Right? I can't open my current backpack. No keybind works. Picking it up and right-clicking doesn't work. Placing it down and trying to use it like a chest doesn't work. Dang it! Need to find an alternative.
That is strange. I can't help but wonder why so many things in your packs don't work. I feel like you honestly have something in your pack that is just bad about some conflicts.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack...
Yeah, I'm already ahead of you, Paimon. I'm cursed. Ah.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from?
Get fucked.
Phew,
Egg is
I'm
killed.
tired.
Why? You did nothing.
But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe.
I don't imagine. I feel like she's got to have the biggest wedgie.
This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean.
Would have a fucking field.
I mean, at least she's got a pouch. At least, you know, in lieu of pockets, you got something to store things in. That's phone-sized.
But now with Storm Terror directly attacking, the winds change. so too should our tactics.
Sounds deep. It doesn't. It doesn't, which is why I'm asking if you came up with it.
It's what Lisa likes to say.
Oh,
Did you come
well,
up
shame.
with that?
Speaking of which,
I wouldn't take credit for it either.
Discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa.
Great, I don't.
I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just
You're saying you don't know our history.
I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
No, a librarian is supposed to read more books than an outrider.
Books.
I'm not gonna go up to the librarian and be like, hey, how should I best kill a hilichurl? I mean, that's knowledge. You're saying that Lisa would be more likely to have that information? Hey, look, we've reached adventure rank 6. Look at that, guys. It's that easy. It's that simple. You too can do this. I believe in each and every one of you. And we certainly have... Hello? Okay, that's it. Get over here. What is this thing? What are you? Pain in my ass. Okay. I may have started a brush fire. It's okay. But no, what I was going to say, too bad your own progress doesn't seem to count. Yeah, it's not great. I was wondering if it would or not because it's Buddy's account, but no. That's okay, though. It makes sense not to game the system.
A reward on the road.
So, yeah, it is that easy to do, guys. And for those of you who have not played already, you too can just load it up and go ahead and ship out. And you can be at adventure rank 6 in less than 2 hours. I'm trying to be entertaining here, which means it's going to take me longer.
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
Or counterpoint Paimon, there's one right over here.
Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Oh, they're wet. Gross. This is a good Christian Minecraft stream, my good sirs.
A good Christian Minecraft
Yes,
stream?
it really looks different after all the updates.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, as a reminder, guys, for those of you who have never played before, you can start now with exclamation point Genshin in the chat. So when you load up the game for the first time and you create your character, as well as when you reach adventure rank 6 like we just did, and when you finish the Learn License to Glide quest. Each one of those will provide a little bit of a bonus for me and will help out the stream because, you know, I'm the one running it. I don't really know a better way to put it than that, honestly. And for those of you who don't want to start a new character or what have you, or already just have a character and you're really into that, you've got Genshin Gift. You can put that code in there and you'll get some free Prima Gems as well as some Hero's Wit. We've unlocked that and we've locked a large section here.
Yeah.
Teleport waypoint unlocked. Hooray! So I can open the backpacks if I make a completely new one. That is weird.
So to open the backpacks, you can't open right now. You have to make a new one.
Yes, apparently.
What the fuck?
So we can give the Animoculus, because that's Animo Oculus, to this. We get some more stamina, we get some adventure XP, we get some Prima Gems, and some Animo Sigils. And we'll go ahead and offer that. You'll see that it sort of restores this statue as well. Lovely hydration. It also activates that, whatever that is. Some hole in the middle of nowhere.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven?
The existing backpack that I have with the upgrades it had will not open. The new one opens fine. There might have been something... There might be something within the backpack that might be causing a crash or something.
Never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings.
Offer the statues as blessings?
Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so...
Oh, we got another Animalculus.
And maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Need to restore some of my stamina before I get all the way up there. Hup. You can see that little break in the stamina bar. That is where my stamina has been boosted from. It's weird seeing it so high, actually, because I've been so much farther in the game. That break is like halfway down the bar now. It really tells how much stamina I'm used to having. You were right. I was able to drain everything from the backpack using a hopper and pick the backpack back up. Now it works fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird. So we can offer 2 more Animalculi. From 107 to 114. You just boosted it by another 7. Got some more XP and Primogems and all that loveliness. Storing the old one just in case? I mean, it's a good call, honestly. So we got 2 different things it's wanting us to do, but we'll go ahead and do this one first since it's actually pointing me to this one. So I'm getting 2 gold markers for some reason or another. And actually, let's see. You have a thing for the mail. Oh, we've got pre-registration milestone reward, which includes 10 wishes, which is just fantastic, actually. 10,000 Mora, 10 of the adventure's experience, 5 hash browns. Ooh, hash browns sound good. 10 fine enhancement or 5 cream stew. I don't like the name of that, but it does look good. And 5 fisherman's toast. That does look good. I'll claim all that. The reward wings of companionship. There we go. I don't know why I get it, but I got it. And a game survey. I'll just take it. Can I take it again? I can't take it again. Oh, that's a shame. So you can also log on and do the survey and get an extra 50 Primogems. Hello? That was a bad idea for everyone involved there. I do have enough for a pull. We're just gonna drag it out a little bit. Okay. That was just a thing that was there. I got an Animalculus. There we go.
Windblade. Go, Barret Bunny.
Just popping with some fire. No. Fire. I just like, there we go. Got the bitch. Those things are actually kind of a pain. Just because they're staying in the ground for it.
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't know. Is it an answer from this world? Why are you asking me? I am but the humble streamer trying to make my way through the Tevat. The Genshin gods, the Archons, decided to gift unto me money in exchange for this. Am I going to make it to the top of this thing? I have no idea. I don't think I will. Well, I think I can. I think I can. I just can't jump again. There we go. Waypoint. And a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
And I believe with every chest that you freshly open, or is it the chests or the teleport waypoints? It might be one or the other. You will actually get some Primogems for it. So waypoints? Okay. Yeah, so you get a little extra something something.
Windblade.
See, I could see the overload on that one. As the fire boy interacted with them. And how the different abilities can sort of work together. Like Amber's little emergency food and my own kick-ass abilities. Let me get some exquisite chest.
An answer from this world?
Why should she keep asking that? If you're gonna say the same thing over and over, make it a good line. So we can see that they've got these little things here. If we use the animal site, or the elemental site, it actually doesn't come up with anything. But they do have the fire runes on them. They do kind of look like torches. So it's good to light them. Saw one up here. It looks like there's a fourth one. Off in this corner, maybe? Ah, there it is. Boom. And we've unlocked the chest.
I'll keep this close.
Some lovely gubbins. Got his little cryo lad here.
Prepare to be blown away.
We're gonna hit it with fire. Get the melt action off. Spread the forest fire because Smokey never taught us anything. There we go. Get some more gubbin. You cannot run from me forever. Death is inescapable. And so are forest fires because I just keep starting them wherever I'm going. I have one pyro character, and yet everything is burning. Let's go meet Kaya. Fancy lad here.
You've arrived.
Mad dog him from point blank.
Come closer. Can you smell that?
You don't just ask that to somebody. You don't just be like, can you smell that? Come closer. No, you're fucking creepy, my guy. I hope it's burnt pyro slimes.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
Oh no, that's bad, right? That's bad, right? Don't tell me you smell something.
I do.
What do you smell?
Like someone's...
You smell barbecue. God damn it, now I smell it too.
Something's burning.
This is the real Genshin experience, people. We're smelling barbecue in our home. As Kaya's...
We didn't turn anything on today.
That means I'm probably barbecuing down the road. We are smelling barbecue in our homes after they're talking about, come closer. Do you smell that? Burnt pyro slimes. 4D adventure. 4D adventure. Barbecue is awesome when made right. Yes, it is.
Oh, yes. It is going to be lively in there indeed.
The disorderly mob of creatures.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you?
No, I'm the foolish one.
It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish.
Mm-hmm.
We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
The good nose to begin with.
Sensitive sniffer. You know what? I think I had some epic fight skill books in the backpack before. You know, that might do it. That might do it. Yeah, so let's go in here. We're going to get some experience, some primogems, and some upgrade materials. And we have 2 people. That will change. We will use those wishes. As well as us being able to buy some wishes.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
No. I don't think I will. I want to do this without your help, Kaya.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do
If I remember right, ugh. Sorry.
Experience.
Yeah? You want to try that again?
Not really. There's water around. Opponents may become wet. Cryo skills can freeze water.
The kind of experience you get
They
after
could.
years of dealing
However,
with things like this
I could also just make them extra wet. The wetness comes to us all in time.
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision.
Yeah,
So
the Traveler's
how exactly
quite
is it
unsighted,
you're able
apparently.
to channel elemental energy.
Through my
Very
fingers.
strange occurrence.
I am just that goddamn awesome, that's how. Flamethrower's core is what gives the energy to shoot fire. Use cryo skills to temporarily disable flamethrower's cores and stop them from shooting fire. Can I just hit him? I can't hit him. Can't climb over.
Great.
Can I? I can dash through. Haha, fuck you. Your pyro skills can get bent. Let's go. And dash. Yes. This is how you break the game, kids. This is how you break the game.
Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Resurrection door active. Means if we die, we come back here. But let's be honest, what are the odds?
Talking about the slime.
Slimes aren't bad designs, but I like Dragon Quest slimes better. They do have the doofy faces in Dragon Quest, but I kind of like these better, I'm not gonna lie. Who's still in the center of the room is Hydro Amber. Breaking it will make it rain, making everything in its range wet. Get wetted, my guy.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Thank you.
Good idea. That's
You can use
observation.
water to put out fire, and people die when they are
We should get someone
killed.
to give you a title and make you a knight.
Good God, who wrote Paimon's shit? I like this game, but man, sometimes the dialogue, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Water can put out fire and people die when they are killed. Paimon wrote Paimon shit. Yeah, this is true. Underwater spikes make the area too dangerous to swim through. Guys, cryo skill can freeze the surface of the water. Or I can just jump across it. No. No. Fine.
Cool it.
He doesn't like
Speaking of,
Kaya.
did you know?
Not particularly, but I also just wanted to get through it without using him.
I'm not aware of the exact details.
No, because I wanted to see if I could.
You can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
I just wanted to see if I could. And that one, if not for that one point. If not for you meddling
Is that
kids.
the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable.
I think Storm Terror is going to use to suck a dick.
Bravo. What a performance.
Don't you patronize me.
That's what he does best.
Don't you patronize me. Good job smacking that egg till it died, Egg Slayer. I'm gonna call you the Skillet, killer of eggs everywhere. Fuck you.
You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight.
Oh, go eat a bag. Just the bag, no dicks inside it.
The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Don't patronize me. Don't let Ella meet him. Oh God.
In fear.
No, she'd show him what a real egg killer looks like. That's her lore.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty.
No, I just have a good head on my shoulders, and I want yours to roll.
Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
I smacked an egg with a sharp implement until it burst. If you call that a heroic deed, I'm gonna punch you in the dick and call it a public service.
Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the
it's
time.
Never.
I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
I'm not of legal drinking age. In insert area here.
Quite rewarding. No.
No, that's an actual thing. The Traveler is not of legal drinking age. Yeah.
Take care of other things while
Well,
I'm
I don't know. Mondstadt reminds me of like European countries, and so
there's
in
no
a lot
way
of them,
Hilly
Italy
Churls organize
especially,
an ambush
you
like
can,
this
start drinking
themselves.
when you're a kid.
Not with their limited mental
Well, but it's
capacity.
actually stated that the Traveler is not of legal drinking age.
Thus you were behind this.
A mage. A Hilitro mage. Get fucked, nerd.
Just stares at him.
To be fair, Diluc is the better fighter.
Yes, I know.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Is that the word we're using? Interesting? Interesting. And we've obtained Kaya. Oh, great. Can we do the roll now? Let's do the roll now. We also got achievements. So the achievements, when you claim them, you get a little bit of Primogem for each one. So you better believe I'm going to take all the Chivos I can. We can go in the shop and we're going to see what all... We got some Primogems, but not too many just yet. We're going to do our wish. So we've got 11 of these now. We can do the beginner's wish. We can get Noelle, I believe, just straight off the bat. You will get her in 20 because you do get 20 chances to get. We'll just do a 10 pull on that one. Why not? I think Noelle is the only one you can get.
No.
Weapon. 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 All bows, all the way down. Never mind, I look like a fool. Big ass club. That's a very nice sword. And Noelle. And another sword. And a bow. Lovely. So we get 2 one-handed swords, 2 two-handed swords, and 5 fucking bows. And a bunch of matchless stardust. So with that, we can actually go to the shop, and we can actually use that on some more of the fates. So I want to do the intertwined fates because those are just a better thing for character pulls. We got 2 as it is. We'll see if we can do another 10 pull later on down the line. Got AR rewards. Might as well. Might as well teleport to Mondstadt and grab him. Grab him while we can. Yeah. You guys are wondering why I look off to that side. It's because Tori's here. Imagine that, my wife in the house with me. I know, it's crazy. But, you know, hold on.
Astra Abyssosk.
Don't care. Give me my gubbins. We got some Mora, one of the Quaint Fates, and a couple of gubbins. Hooray. Mora, some food, and gubbins. So am I. It's actually a little distracting.
I'm gonna go
What is this about?
investigate.
Okay, baby. All right, baby. I'd tell you if you weren't. So it looks like the next one's right up there on the edge of glory. On the other hand, we now have a full party. But it also means that we have Kaya. I mean, I can talk about him being a fancy lad all day, but the fact of the matter is, he's kind of a dick. Just by the factor of the fucking very good. Is there any lore for Noelle? Is she just there? There's lore for everyone in the game.
Is this an answer?
It's the factor that you can pull people before learning anything about them, and that's a little strange.
For instance, if you were to click in the very upper right-hand corner, he could get to his character list, and that's where the lore about them. That's where he can find it.
Yes. If I were to look at the different characters in the profile, it gives a little bit of a blurb on them. It gives different like story beats about them. But each different character, I believe each character, if not each character, then quite a few of the characters have actual stories to them. They have actual like quest lines pertaining to them. And yeah, those are a little bit later on in the game. And one reason that I'm swapping to Noelle to do this is just because the two-handed swords do a lot better with breaking stuff than the one-handed swords do. I mean, you guys have seen how much I was struggling on just trying to get it done.
I'll catch up.
With one sword or one-handed sword. Well, a two-hander is just one hit. There it goes. We can just do some serious damage with her. Honestly, her abilities aren't really much to write home about, but at the same time, it's not really about the abilities. It's just about being able to get in there and fuck some stuff up. Gives me serious SAO vibes from the newest series. I feel like that's a bad thing to say. But I also can't prove it because I know nothing about SAO in its most recent series. Yeah? There we go. Now we'll go back and get our reward. Lovely reward.
A reward on the road.
Oh, and this is the hole that opened up. Hurl. Where is this actually leading? Oh, fuck. There we go. Got it. Animoculus. It might be that someone might be cooking out, or someone might just be, like, burning something.
There is a lot, especially since I think the burn ban got lifted.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of people burning.
Recently.
Probably a lot of people lighting up.
A certain someone didn't realize you needed a burn permit.
There's probably a few someones that don't realize you need a burn permit.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah. Another Animoculus. And now it's Lisa.
Hey, cutie.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying now. She's using a giant carving knife, basically.
You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you.
This is just... This one is almost pure fan service. I got the Pure Lean?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want one?
I do. I do want one. I would like a cookie. Oh, thank you. That's the good stuff.
Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
I'm going to let that line hang there for a second. For some of you, You know what's relaxing in Minecraft? Do I have to narrow it down to just one? Or is it just like a general question?
Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me.
You hold untapped potential in your hand, and you can create and destroy anything and everything.
I don't think it's relaxing. I think that makes me all powerful.
So you should as well.
Who's gonna say it like that? It's gonna be like, Jean trusts me, so that means you should trust me. Why would I trust that? It's a horrible reason to trust someone. So-and-so does, so you should. Thank you, PP. The general question, I just finished a task that I found enjoyable, but most people find tedious. I feel like Minecraft's relaxation comes from, part of it is its simplicity. It's not an overly complicated game, unless you don't get bogged down with details. Part of it is the atmosphere that it creates, both the music and the visuals. It almost harkens back to like older and better days.
The ability to pick whether you're in create or survival.
The fact that the game can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. Like I said, the potential.
I don't have her in my team yet. I can't replace him. Damn.
Stuck with him for a while.
That's a problem.
I guess I could give this a go.
Hesitant. Clearing a large section of terrain to flatten it out for a build. I enjoyed it. Sometimes it can be very enjoyable. And I've actually been doing a lot of that already. I've been doing a lot of that for the build on Jihei's server. And it can be very relaxing. Hydration, sure thing. Purelean goes to the other hand for right now. For those of you that are uncultured like me and don't know what it is, it's like the little flaky wafer, like spiral sticks.
Filled with hazelnut
Yeah,
cream.
filled with like hazelnut cream, and it's delicious.
I knew it.
It sounds bougie until you realize we picked it up at like Dollar General.
In this temple.
Yeah.
Paimon, are you
They're
able to float
everywhere.
across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there then.
So Lisa is a catalyst user,
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
which, yeah, that means we can do shit like this. It also means we can't really break boxes and stuff with Lisa. It's unfortunate that there aren't a lot of catalyst users that are built for attack. And most of them are basically built for support. People like Sucrose, like Barbara. That people like laud is like, oh, they're the best supports. It's like, they're boring. They're boring. Okay, I gotta sneeze.
Leave it to me.
And we go zap the bitch. Now, another good thing about the catalyst users is that basically every attack is charged with your element. On the downside, every attack is charged with your element. Which means if you're at a bad elemental disadvantage
It's an electromonument.
from them, you stay at a bad elemental disadvantage from them. Hey, AR7.
Stand back. Sweeties,
Okay, so we can charge up the E.
come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
There we go.
You? He.
Yeah, you hear some of these call outs and you tell me that she's not the horny babe. She literally just said, you've been a naughty boy. Like, come on.
I haven't heard that one.
She literally, there's a VOD that's going to show this happening. Yeah, as you expect from things like BioShock and onward, you zap someone in water, water becomes electrified.
Or, you know, life.
Yeah, life does it too. It's very true. Pop that barrel. Boom. Oh, no gubbins. Maybe I shouldn't have burned it. Nah, I should have always burned it.
Wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Got some gubbins over here, maybe?
Every time I reach the door of resurrection, I think of those racing games that were checkpoints.
Yeah, a little bit. It does kind of look like a racing game checkpoint.
You're in for a little shock.
So I can charge up the attack. There we go. Wait, does the charge attack cost me stamina? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's something new. I guess it's because I don't use the charge attacks too much. I'm usually just spamming it.
I almost learned that the hard way.
You've been a naughty boy.
Yeah, she just said it again. It's weird that you've not heard it once and I've heard it twice in the past 5 minutes.
I mean, maybe it's been there and I just
You're kidding. You're serious.
Remember, we can't show the death. This is a good Christian Minecraft server. That's the true key. It worked.
Yeah, because you waited for it to get close.
It was just a touch closer than it was last time.
It's still
I feel like I am vindicated in that one. I feel like I'm vindicated in that one.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where
I've
exactly
never seen
are
a
you
vision.
from?
I am from a far-off land called Philadelphia.
No, I doubt it. After all, Hilly Trip,
Blast the egg!
and we can head home and relax.
Blast it again. Thank you.
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired.
How the hell do you get fired up for relaxing? I feel like that's against the point of relaxing.
No, she
Am I
can't
just-
wait to fight so she can go home and relax.
Am I just a scrub relaxer? Is this what I'm realizing now? Am I just a noob at relaxing? Yep, now we got mommy. I'm sorry, Lisa. Anywhere in the blank area to continue. There's a lot of blank area, and I was clicking all of it.
Oh, it's finally, well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing?
Not really, but I feel like you're gonna drag me along either way.
But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the...
And we can finally get out of Mondstadt should we choose. In Act 2 for Tomorrow Without Tears, need to get to AR 10. Yep, various ways to obtain adventure XP and raise your adventure rank, whether it be completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your adventure handbook, revitalizing leyline blossoms, a whole lot of stuff. And that one's available from AR-15, and it's going to give us the same spiel, apparently. So we got various other things that we can do in the meantime. So I guess one of the things we should probably do is go offer up all our animalculus. I feel like we got a few of them. We got enough to at least get one more chunk into our stamina bar. Oh, yeah. From 114 to 122. Lovely. No, it doesn't. That's the wish. Yeah, that's the...
I forget. That's
So we could do a test run of Sino. And actually doing the test runs can give us some good gubbins as well. Let's see what kind of quests that we got going. So Shadow over Mondstadt requires rank 10. Troublesome Work requires rank 15. Oh, and the Adventurers Guild, however we can do. Because I don't want to talk to Kaya. I'm going to play up my animosity toward him because that's funny. So we'll talk to the Catherine. Because they are the Catherines. What? Oh, God. Why did she just pop up in front of me and go... Why did Paimon just appear just out of the blue and give me the sniffer?
Paimon can smell fisherman's toast.
Why did she pop up at chest level and then say that she can smell fish? Traveler, are you taking care of yourself? It's important to take care of yourself.
Coming from Good Hunter.
Okay, good. You have to specify.
Topped with a generous serving of onion slices.
Here's the question.
Caramelized by the toasty.
If the toast is soft, it's not toast.
Right?
If your toast is soft, it's not toasted.
Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast.
No, we don't. We have fisherman's toast at home.
It's on you, of course.
Fuck yourself.
So delicious.
Shut up.
Hum, nom, nom.
Did she just eat the fisherman's toast that I had in my inventory?
Good Hunter's fisherman's toast is the
It wasn't even from Good Hunter. It was from God. You ate my God toast.
You ate
What's wrong with you? In the words of Cain, you parasite.
Paimon, go to sleep.
Fucking 2 + 2 = go to bed looking bitch.
This
What
might
the hell?
surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that
Oh,
anyone
I thought it'd be
can
so
cook.
fucking complicated.
Why does she know all these things, but she doesn't know how to swim? Or at the very least, to stay out of water when you don't know how to swim.
Her magic.
I feel like that alone is enough of an information to go on.
You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients.
No, I can't. It was from God. Thank you for eating it.
What if she
Can
was
your
faking
cooking
brownies?
skills surpass that of Good
What if she was
Hunter's?
faking eating the toast?
I don't know. She seems too food driven.
She's very food driven, but what if it's like she doesn't actually eat it? She just like enjoys it and then just disapparates it from reality. Like it just ceases to be. Like she's got the stars on the cape and all, so maybe she's some sort of like celestial being. I don't think that it's been answered yet what the fuck Paimon is.
Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster.
Do not taste me, demon child.
Don't you let me down.
If you're sitting here wondering what is wrong with Paimon, me too.
There's a lady over there
Time.
waving to
She's
you.
a poltergeist.
Let's go and see what she wants.
She is the guy
Welcome to the
that really
Adventurers
likes to
Guild.
polter.
Actually, I have had my
That
eye
sounds
on
weird.
you for a long time.
Do not. What is with you fucking people and being just horny bait all the time?
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing
I'm
some
not gonna
mischief?
say what I
Nothing
was
that
saying.
she has seen.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna say.
that is not what I meant
Oh,
at all.
God.
Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job.
Yeah, and the fact that I've been here before. You know, like 20 seconds ago.
When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
That's not the worst pickup line I've ever heard.
Paimon sees it too.
Shut up.
Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
You should not feel so safe.
You're emergency
because you are
food.
a side of barbecue sauce away from major unsafety.
Nevertheless,
picked up the meat
to the
claw.
adventurer,
Oh, we should've.
experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventure experience to increase your adventure rank.
You ever wonder if people in like NPCs in these games ever say these things and then immediately go, why the fuck did I just say that? The hell is adventuring XP? What is an adventure rank? How am I ranking these people? Shit, is this a video game?
Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on.
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Freaking underwater lake. So it's a full underground cave that starts at like Y34 and goes down to -23. Full of water. Why can I not just branch mine? Because Minecraft doesn't want you to. Minecraft doesn't want any of us to. Oh god, it just occurred to me. What if I find underwater, like, what if I find lakes that are submerged in the water while I'm trying to dig out that giant fucking thing on GA's server? I'm in for a bad time, guys. I'm in for a bad time, and you're gonna be in there, in the shit, in the trenches, hunting down Charlie with me. Congratulations, you are now a part of this. You've been conscripted into the military. Do not resist. You are not dodging this draft. Continuing on.
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee.
Wasn't what I was
any
worried
kind of
about.
Duties on its member. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
You just jinxed yourself? No.
Thank you, Eli.
No, I didn't jinx myself. I have just told the future is what's happened. Can't draft someone who's already in service. Fuck. No, but I can change your company. Get over here, soldier. But no, don't trust anyone that says there's no drawbacks to something. That's someone who does not have a creative enough mind or has been conscripted into just fucking... She has drank the Kool-Aid. Catherine's sitting here like there is no war in Bossing Say.
She drank the Kool-Aid and got cloned.
Oh, she's definitely been cloned. But that's a statement for another time. Give me the benefits now. Stop hoarding, bitch.
New recruits these days certainly do not beat around the bush.
I ain't beating no bushes.
Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you
We're
every
gonna
time
just
your
leave that
adventure
line
rank
right there.
increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
I mean, I already... Oh, no,
Why
I
are
didn't
you
claim the
making
rewards.
Why are
Good.
you making Buddy
Rewards.
return there? Or is it because you're lonely?
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer.
I am no
into the
one's
guild.
anything.
Here is your adventurer handbook.
Oh, why? Why handbook?
It is, in a way, but it has some practical uses too.
Can I use it to start a fire?
It has a record of available commissions and
That's not very
rewards,
useful.
and it is also proof of your membership.
That's not useful either.
Oh, and one more thing.
Fire?
Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank.
Yeah.
When this happens, you need to perform some impressive...
No, that's not useful. I'm looking for fire starter.
Sounds like hazing to me.
I'm just gonna let it hang for a second every time Paimon speaks. And this is gonna be what it is the rest of the stream. Every time Paimon speaks, I'm gonna let it hang for like 10 seconds of just like a pregnant pause. So we can all just appreciate the idea of everyone just like talking with one another, being all buddy-buddy, and then just slowly. Look over at Paimon. Like, who said you could speak?
They are simply specific
Silence,
adventures that
side
allow
dish.
you to ascend to the next adventure rank on
Side
completion.
dish.
Ascension adventures, if you will.
God. I think it's better than emergency food. Honestly. Hell. That was actually good.
But that will come
Yes,
later.
I'll have the
Opportunities
sticky
to
honey
win
roast with
recognition
the
will
side
come
of
as you gain
annoying
more
flying
adventure
clock.
experience.
God, there's so many parts of me that are trying to ask why it's sticky, and so many parts of me that don't want to know.
Well,
That
honey
will do
is
for
sticky,
today.
so use honey
We will
on
have
a
plenty of
roast.
chances
You know what
to
I'm
meet
saying.
again in the future.
You know what I'm saying. Don't act like you don't.
Ad Astra
Ow.
Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Every time I click on Catherine, I let her get as far as Ad Astra Abyssosk, and then I
I
click
think that's
to
what
stop.
all of us do.
It's like, no, I don't want to.
I'll just like, shut the fuck up. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Hey, adventure rank 8. Leyline Blossom unlocked. I don't care, but that's awesome. I'm happy for you, bud.
Glide with
Ah,
the
no.
hello?
Well, everything broke for a second. It's fine. Yeah, add Victorium in this shit. Metro XP and a Lucky Dog's Hourglass. Yay. We get some gubbins, including Primogems. New. New from Bionicle.
Oh my god.
I showed her those videos. They're fucking great. Oh, I got gubbins. An intertwined fate. I'll take it. Got some gubbles.
Gobble.
Delicious gubbles. We'll grab more from the Achievos. And let's see what we can get. So Primogems, we can purchase one more. And how far are we from another pull? We're on 4 for each. Fuck. Okay. What else do we have?
Kaya
Glide
or
with the wind.
You don't like either of them.
I'll take Amber over Kaya. Because I think this is kind of the point of the stream, because we still haven't done the License to Glide quest.
Yeah, that is the gliding license. Sanctifying us.
Sanctify.
I thought it said satisfying for a second. I can't read.
It really does sound like something you'd hear in like one of those over-the-top churches.
This is the satisfying essence.
No, like one of the really shouty churches. Like one of the really shouty churches.
The sanctifying essence. Oh yeah, you've seen bottles of that next to the holy water at the revival meeting.
Yeah, no, like you go in there and they're like, we're here to purify your hearts. We're here to sanctify your souls. Like that's the kind of shit you be hearing.
It's at the revival, complete with the rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that
Believe
wind
it.
glider I gave you last time?
And they pass it around, and they say that God will protect you from getting bit.
God will protect you from snake. This is like advanced rock, paper, scissors. God beats snake. But then what does beat God? Did I really just say what does beat God? Someone feel free to clip that. Feel free to
for the
clip
heavenly
that.
host to know.
God. Oh, fuck.
Really growing on you.
Is it? God, no. Please. I had a set of wings. These are not it.
But then again, you don't have a gliding license.
I need a license to glide.
Yeah.
What happened to the City of Freedom?
A gliding license?
City of Freedom, it has a lot of rules.
That's what I'm saying.
Obvious? You gotta have a gliding license
But
to
what about
legally
illegal
glide in
Uh-oh, well, look at me breaking the law.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages
Way
now.
to just
This is the
admit
first
to the
we've heard
crime,
about it.
Paimon.
Yeah, also she's always gliding.
Stupid.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Well, yeah, because you gave us the fucking glider. You gave us a car and got surprised when we drove to the next town. What the fuck did you think would happen? Genuinely, I am curious. Amber, what did you think would happen?
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No, she came to take back the glider, and I'm not going to let her. You will take it over my dead body.
No way.
Or I will keep it over yours.
Have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the knights issue your license.
So why am I allowed to own a glider if I can't use the glider?
Right?
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
This is like you need experience to work, but you need to work to have experience.
I fucking hate that shit. We're not even gonna talk about that.
To oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Yeah, she'd say, clean up your fucking mess.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. And I'm sure you'll glide through it.
I'll let that one hang too. I also have to remember that I want to like pause for like 10 seconds when Paimon says something. So we can all just stare at her ominously.
I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have
Yeah, not
no
bad for an
problem.
illegal glider, huh?
But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly.
No. I will not drive with my hands at 10 and 2. Or 9 and 3, I guess is the correct way now. I will not drive with one foot. I will not look both ways before crossing the street. They will watch for me.
Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
God, this is just reminding me of my driving test, and I hate it.
For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
In order, I will carry 6 people with my wind glider. I have Paimon in my pocket at all times as emergency food. I will take off using every animal slime I find, and thusly.
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay?
No.
I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me.
Why does that sound like she's speaking in code? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me match. Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like it's double entendre? What was she having you do?
She was having her glide while reading smut, is what she was doing.
What? I don't trust this librarian, guys. I feel like she's been dipping a little too hard into fucking restricted section.
Wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started.
Couldn't keep it for too long. Okay.
Great, come find me when you're done.
We're just gonna
I'll be at
pause.
Windrise.
Like I said, we're gonna pause after everything Paimon says, and we're just gonna stare at her. And anyone that, guys, whoever's in chat right now, Eli, everyone, this is gonna be a thing, and it's gonna be a thing for the rest of the stream. So if anyone comes in and wonders what the fuck we're doing, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Just say she knows what she did. We will let them guess. They should have been here
The Knights
earlier.
of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Practice run. Anyway.
Eli said, copy that, sir.
Yeah, I Good lad. Good lad.
When the first wisp of wind
Oh, story time.
across the land,
It's actually very lovely animation in the cutscenes here, though.
wings, but no way to fly.
I like how it all kind of looks like
Ask the animal god,
storybook-esque.
how can we reach the heavens? To which the animal god
Boy, that one looks familiar, don't they?
you have yet to find
No
that
idea
which
what-
is most important.
Yeah, I might be just seeing things. Everyone looks alike to me.
The seeds of a dandelion high
It's not like a
into the
race thing, it's
sky.
just they're all anime.
Birds
Everyone
thrust
has
out their
hoods and
wings,
their legs
but the
are
breeze was
They're
always
all anime. All anime looks the same to me.
stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge.
If you sat me down and put me at a table with like Land of the Lustrous, My Hero Academia, and Demon Slayer back to back, and you asked me which one was the anime, I'd probably pick you.
Able to fly freely in the sky.
Jeez.
Animal god we went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed
Why?
was a stronger wind to
Can the
fly."
animal god put on some pants? For fuck's sake.
Her underwear.
What you lacked was not wind, but
The animal god needs to put on some pants.
Unless the animal god was naked, and that was as much modesty as the animal god was gonna go with.
Why, if the animal god was naked, then why do they have bands around the waist and like upper legs?
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
It's like a fairy tale.
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Damn it, straight face. Don't you start. Fuck it, I'll do it next time. God damn it. I started cracking. I don't know if anyone else heard that. I started cracking and No, I started cracking and Tori next to me just goes, fucking hell. I think Sam point's so far away. Oh, fuck. I had an idea, but fuck it, we're gonna do it next time. I couldn't keep it up this time. Oh, man. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, let's try and get up to this fucking exam site. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can also get Kaya out of our party now. So long, nerd. And now we do the climb. Smack the board. Man, that was pretty quick. I did not expect it to go down in one. Ooh, actually. Can I hit all these three at once? No. Let's try that again, Lisa. Fine. If you want to do it this way, we'll do it this way. I was trying to like get them all in once and like a big OA, and she just throws it off into the wind.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual?
No.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean though.
It's called aiming. Here's the thing. I shouldn't have to aim. It should be an AoE.
Really?
AoEs don't need aiming because they don't have a target.
Pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff.
Nothing is illegal if you don't get caught.
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. Try it. I really want to try it.
Then be a rebel. Fuck the rules and the police. Do it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
You are the police. You can fuck yourself.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the story.
I should just have a storybook on her person.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
Useless. Absolutely useless.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
I'm not even stopping on that one because she's right.
This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
That's fucking stupid.
What you lacked was not wings. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
No. No, it's hollow bones and aerodynamic wings. Amber, you're a fucking fool. You're a fool.
Reading that gave me the courage
No,
to glide.
fool.
But
Fool.
don't be nervous.
Fool.
Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route.
I will follow the route, but it's because it's what I choose to do. Come on, I can reach it. I can get there. I can get there. Come on. Yes. Don't you boost me up. There we go. We're gonna get all these golden rings. There we go. You never saw flying like that before, did you, Jimbo?
Surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you.
She's gonna disappear?
Alrighty
Yes.
Then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Is anyone else hungry?
I'm hungry for a drumstick. exotic.
That's all I wanted to do last time. Now the moment has passed. The funny is not as funny as it should have been. Gonna go make brownies? Ooh, bring some for the rest of the class.
Brownies!
God, no. Just brought back to mind a fucking clip. I'm not even gonna get into it. But yeah. No, you're okay. It's not a bad thing. It's a funny thing. The door of the Mondstadt Cathedral.
What kind of brownie?
We know what kind of brownies. We don't know what kind of brownies. But I want to say that we know what kind of brownies because then it makes everyone else think something entirely different. Wait, I don't actually need to go into the church, do I? I don't think I need to go in the church. Viewpoint?
Viewpoint.
Okay. I get a photo, which is weird because it looks like the photo is taken in the evening and yet it's nighttime. You okay? No pinch.
Hey, here, I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
Hey, here, over here, she says 2 feet away from me.
Same deal as before.
Yeah.
Glide.
Of course, they gotta face me the wrong direction. They gotta face me the wrong direction to actually give a fighting chance to everyone who wants to best me. Sup, nerd? Sick roll at the end there, I will say.
Seems like you've got the hang. Easy. You fun. Once you've passed this final stage, you'll just keep thinking about that.
Yeah, let's do it. Climb up. Yeet. We are within the easy clap. And remember, guys, this is the last step to do. Use the link down below in the, or the ones that you can find in the chat.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
And you too can meet Otto of the Knights of Favonius. Yeah, you use the link below in the cards or find it in the chat with exclamation point Genshin and make yourself a new player. Get yourself to Adventure Rank 6 and you complete that mission and that is it. You can just go about and do your business.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Fuck you. Got eaten.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Code.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Is this motherfucker really trying to bastardize the Miranda rights that the cops no longer read to you?
Wait,
that's
I'm
true.
an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, get fucked.
Well, you
nerd.
picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Well, no one asked you about your sense of timing, Otto.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Who the fuck is Raptor and why should I care?
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Well, that sucks for him.
He flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside.
Sounds to me like it's less of him flying fast and more you guys suck at your jobs.
But he
I don't know.
with the artifact.
Oh, so you laid bait for him and he just took the cheese and fucking ran. You wondered why the mousetrap didn't go off. Maybe it's because you, and say it with me, kids, need to build a better mousetrap.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact.
Hey,
using
Faye, how you doing,
elemental
bud?
magic.
Good to see you.
Hey, Faye.
But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
So you really suck, is what you're telling me.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
Are you sure about that? Because I think I just beat your record back there.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So I passed?
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Ah! Fucking
But
interruptions.
no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Fuck you, I'm gonna keep gliding anyway. Oh, look at this. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Ooh, scary gliding. Look out, she's breaking the law. She breaks the law, and now we gotta break her Nico kneecaps.
Oh my god.
How the fuck did I jump through the crenellations? There's no way I can glide across. However, comma, it doesn't mean I won't try. No. No, it was exactly as I pictured it. Now I am wet.
Fortunately, there's a thing called swimming.
Fortunately, there's wet.
Fortunately, there is wet.
It doesn't help that she's wearing white either.
Yeah, not
Yet
great.
this is something that's dawned on all of us just now, apparently. Hoyoverse? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's something to be learned from this, but I feel like you guys have to be the ones to say it. If I say it, I look like a weirdo. But if you guys say it, then it's a bug fix. Teleport.
This is Springvale. There
Where the
must be
fuck
some
did you
clues
come
about
from?
raptor around here.
Not until you tell me how you apparated.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
So what? You'd say this is some kind of dye pack?
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
I see. No, I don't.
Not yet.
I have to open my third eye.
Hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider.
You sure about that?
Strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder...
Textile expert? I don't think that.
This was left by raptor or an animo slime. Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
I'd fucking do it. That sounds awesome.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Don't tell me to make a mental note,
how
Amber.
do you
There's
know?
a 60-40 chance I'll forget.
How do you know that the elemental markings point any particular path?
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
Moving on.
There's only one way to find out.
Ah, yes, we must eat the evidence. I couldn't get through that one on a straight face.
Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor?
Who cares?
Quick, let's keep going.
Can I beat him up?
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Also, I'm gonna cook. We are gonna cook some food. Because you never know when it comes in handy. Make sure to cook the food whenever you've got the chance. Like, genuinely. You don't even, like, I usually don't go out and, like, seek out the ingredients. I'll just find whatever gubbins I come across. And it's usually enough to make something to sustain off of. You okay, baby? I know, we'll be doing an intermission here soon. It's about midnight, I know. We got some lads that are a little high level. Hey, nerds. Get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked.
Thank goodness. The
You just gotta move. You just gotta move. I've been taught by Dark Souls well.
What happened?
Oh.
I can't believe it, but the hilly
What
Churls attacked
happened?
our
And he
carts.
starts with heavy breathing. I don't know about that.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
It's cabbages.
Funny looking? In what way?
Why you gotta ask? Why? This is a weird question.
Something must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Sounds like me on the road. It's like, why do all these fucking idiots have licenses? Take them off.
Heavy object. The art. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like
Which way? You didn't like motion anyway.
Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Oh, and don't worry, your problem will be taken care of in 6 to 10 business days. It's all fine. I got you, fam.
Another test subject.
Wingblade!
Suffocate!
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
You're open! Have a taste of this!
Have a taste of big fuck off stick.
I got careless. Suffocate! I got careless.
Hey!
Go right in the middle of them, just boom. There we go. I feel like we're a little outmatched here, but I'm not going to let them know that.
Come a little closer.
There we go. Get some good zap off on him. Get big lad down. Mop up the ads. Okay, that's all it took him. Nearly there. Nearly there. Ow. Fuck, he sucker punched me in the side of the head.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
I don't think they're funny looking. I think they're just shaved.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder.
Why do you think they're hanging around here?
This Beasley bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental.
Ah, yes, finally, the trail. No more.
Power on the
I didn't realize we were actually following markings.
Raptor must must have realized the markings would give away his position. That way, when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this. After him!
I mean, it seems like he's getting away with it pretty decently to me. But, you know. Before I do that, I want to go up here and do this. I'm not going to make it up to the top, am I? Let's see. Let's see. No. Nope. Not making it. Okay. Let us recuperate our strength. Now we shall climb with the best of them. I will say, playing a lot of Genshin like this, it's making me kind of wish, like, kind of, not even wish, it's making me just remember how much fun I had playing things like Breath of the Wild. Because the gameplay can be so similar. Like, it's not samey or anything, but it's just one sort of begets the other. There would be times that it would very much lend to, oh, I'm playing Breath of the Wild, and I kind of want to play some Genshin. Or like, I'm playing Genshin, I kind of want to play some Breath of the Wild. Alright, let's get in here and let's take care of Raptor. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get our license to glide, and yeah, that'll basically be it for the sort of tutorial stuff.
However, it looks like the only way we can catch
Well, the quote-unquote tutorial stuff, that whatever people would like to do for supporting the campaign. As a reminder to everyone, you can type !Genshin in chat and follow the instructions and make yourself a new character on Genshin today to help out the stream, because I get a little bit of a kickback for the next 12 players that use the link and start a new character, reach AR6, and complete this current quest, the License to Glide quest. So for every one of those that you complete, I will get a little something for it. And as a reminder that you do have to do it all on the same device, and you have to do it without ad block being turned on or the or anything like a VPN or anything of that sort. Because it does track like what IP is doing it. So I think it's all like obfuscation things are gonna kind of mess with that a little bit.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
Nah, not if I kill them first.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Why?
You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah,
no.
But what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Really?
Besides,
it sounds like you're just fucking going with it.
Fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
Fucking, let me do this. Watch me nail Raptor. I feel like that's not the thing you want to say.
Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then
Okay, how am I supposed to defeat them? Use nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. Okay. While gliding, you can drop bombs. I keep forgetting I can do that. Genuinely so. But no, I guess it never becomes a thing again, kind of. I think it's the last time it really becomes a thing. Just stay in the air and continually drop bombs. It also says that basically anyone that's here for their flying license is being given bombs to drop on these people. Like literally given bombs. That seems unsafe. I feel like that's not a good. There we go. Take me higher. I will drop the BAMs. Continually ride around like this. I don't even know if I have to actually take out all of them. I just know I want to. And frankly, that's good enough for me. Ow. You're gonna regret that one.
Nice! You breezed through it.
Aha. Wind pun.
You're
It's
a
funny.
natural. I knew you'd be fine.
She's using wind puns
All
now.
that's left
Who
is to
let her
grab
do that?
ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Apparently hitting the door was the end point. Why would I take an amber trial? That's the weird part. It's like, yeah, you've got amber for a trial. But you gave her to me at the start of the game. Why do I need a trial of amber? Break them. Fine. Just because it's fucking funny to explode people with barrels. Let's see what else we got. Okay, that'd be something. Can I just jump over this? Yes, I can. Why did I even bother with burning it? Well, I guess because, again, fun. Grab the apple. Can't shoot that down. I just... No. Not about that. We'll have to find some other way. Can I... Yep, I sure can. So... Ah, I see. I have to shoot those things. Yeah, there we go.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
There we go. Lovely little puzzles. Pop. Ow. On full FPS mode, because why not? Ow. Fuck. That did not go the way I expected it to. There we go. Ow. Nope. There we go. Is that one off? Nope. Not off just yet. Now he's off. I just graze top of this one. Yes. Oh, he's not dead either. There we go. Switch back to me because I will be in the cold, hard ground by the time that I will let Amber take credit for my good deeds. Though I will have her destroy the thorns here. There we go. Grab some gubs. While I'm at it, let me see what weapon would be the best for me here. Probably Skyrider sword. Oh no. Traveler's handy sword. A little bit better. Yeah, we'll go with Traveler's handy sword. A little bit of an upgrade. I haven't upgraded anything yet because I'm not sure if I've got anything that I'd like to keep. But then again, I don't really plan on continuing on this account after now. So it probably wouldn't hurt. We'll probably do some upgrade things after the intermission. Basically, once we're done with the quests here, we'll probably go to intermission. Get wrecked, nerds. Grab all the gubbin. And end up just on a random platform.
He must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
I mean, that could be anyone here, really.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
It's not even, she's not even that angry. There's no deep breaths needed. Just examine surroundings, I guess.
So how did he get across?
Elemental magic?
Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's
Kiddo,
getting away.
fuck. We're really going with that one?
Hesitate any longer. But don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
You sure about that?
Hey, Outrider, you have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
That was rather long-winded for an insult, my guy. I'd try and cut that one down.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was a gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon.
I don't feel like that's how that works. I feel like you shouldn't, like, jump into a pit and be like, I am courageous. And then it's like, well, fuck, I guess you can fly now. I feel like it's just stupidity at that point.
Be my witness.
I don't want to say that.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
What? That's not what that says at all. Hoyo, what the fuck?
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait. That was the line she said before. Oh, the game is breaking, guys.
Says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going. And...
No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding!
No, I'm gliding. Amber can fuck off. I'm the great one here.
You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're open.
Windblade!
Gotta try and combine everything all together and just brute force our way through it.
I'll catch up.
This is a point where the game really does kind of shine. Is trying to combine everything you've got together. What the hell? That's new. Don't remember that being a thing. I'm just bullying him into a corner. Yeah, just trying to combine everything together from all of your different characters.
Eventually.
No one escapes my sights.
Yeah, walk into it, idiot. And clean up the mess. Boom. Boom. Good.
All right,
Good.
I got him.
No, I got him. Fuck you, Amber.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
There she goes again.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Who said that?
At the
I
end
feel
of
like
the
I know
day,
that one.
Gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
No, I don't think that's right either. I think you're pulling these factors out of your ass.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
Don't fucking inflate her head, Paimon.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was I kinda missed that nervous rush and... sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
I would stop and just like appreciate this one, but it's like, no, she's right.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that.
So much for the City of Freedoms, am I right?
It's getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
Hydration, sure thing.
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for her.
First, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
Do you?
Once you're back in the
He kind
city,
of poofed away in a
don't forget to
cloud
come
of smoke.
Find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Hooray. And we get Gubbins.
She just can't sit still, can she?
So, that
This
is
all done and dusted.
that is most of it. We're going to go ahead and do the last of it right here, and then we're going to go ahead and...
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know why I jumped off of there. I feel like this one might be a short stream, because I don't know what all comes next that is really going to be very interesting to do, but I at least wanted to show you guys, you know, going through the steps for the campaign. So at the very least, this shows a good way of just getting through all the different steps, making a new player, getting your adventure rank up, doing wishes, doing some of the different things in the game, and the License to Glide quest. I feel like we'll probably, instead of just going to intermission, we'll probably go ahead and end it off. Yeah. Because as fun as playing Genshin is, some of the things on stream, it's like, I feel like I'm starting to just get quiet. And that's not the greatest thing. Also, I'm really starting to get a feel for, you know, some of the early game stuff again. It's like, oh yeah, I've sort of wanted to blaze through all of this because I've done it before. And it's like, I don't really want to blaze through it.
Here is your gliding license.
I want people to be able to appreciate it.
Legal now. Yay!
Oh, I liked being illegal.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
That was fucking easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
I've yet to see this.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there on... Whoa, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
So much for the fucking City of Freedoms.
Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked. Oh, brother. If you ask...
There we go. Wind, Courage, and Wings. That is the License to Glide quest completed. And we actually got a little bit of Primogem for it. And you know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and with the last of it, we've got 4 in each. Got 4 in each. Got 4 and we got 4. So I think we do 1 polls. Because I'm not really going to be playing on this account again. To my knowledge, at the very least. So we'll do some 1 polls on the Wanderlust Invocation. We'll do 2 on Azure Excursion and 2 on Twilight Arbiter. And we'll see what we can get. Because why not? We'll do 1 poll here. Weapon. Yep. Slingshot. And a catalyst. Blood-tainted greatsword, interesting. And cool steel. Yeah, you can see kind of what I mean by better luck with the 10 pulls. But even then, who knows? We might get something good. No. And... oh, fuck! We got Kamisato. We got the fucking poster boy there. A 5-star. Wow. I genuinely didn't expect this. That's pretty crazy. That's some good luck on that one. I don't know what he plays like. He appears to be a Hydro one-handed sword wielder. That's awesome. Would be really crazy if we got Sino too. And we got sword and bow. Okay, that's still fucking crazy that we got a 5-star as well. Yeah. I mean, he's already off to pretty good stats, in all honesty. He starts off with better HP than, you know, the Traveler does. And man's got Boba Tea. I don't know why, but he just does. Man, that's a good way to end it off, honestly. So, we are going to go ahead and end it off, but don't go anywhere just yet, because we are going to raid someone. So, let's go ahead and switch over to that. Never wants to do that, does it? Alrighty. So, as I said before, we are going to go ahead and raid someone. As a reminder, once more, that the Genshin promotion for me is still going to be going on for a few more days. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the Genshin command in chat. So for all of you who are watching the stream, I'm not going to put it into the VODs just because it feels like it'd be annoying, especially after it's already done. But if you're on the VOD watching this before the end of this week, then come on and join in the Discord because the link is also there. But yes, you can follow the link and make yourself a new character. If you do that, get to AR6 and complete the License to Glide quest, then I get a little something for it, and you can help support the stream that way. And it's one of the financial ways you can support the stream and actually not pay anything. It's just a little bit of your time, and you get to play a fun game for it. So I think that's a pretty good deal, all honesty. And for those of you who don't want to make a new character, you can always, as the thing keeps on saying, just use the code Genshin Gift, and it will give you 50 free Primogems as well as some Hero's Wit to help level your characters a bit. So, I am going to look at Twitch and see if anyone that I know is streaming around this time, and it doesn't look like anyone is right now. That's okay. I'll look around on Starlight and see if anyone... Nope. How about Project Illuminate? Someone is indeed streaming, so we'll see if they keep up here. So, let me see if I can pull up this person's stream. Are they actually? Are they actually? They're also streaming Genshin Impact, so that's actually pretty cool. They're doing some much later game stuff than I am. So that's definitely something interesting too. So if you guys want to stick around and see some very later game stuff, then we will go give Kishiko Bushido some love. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you enjoy what you see here, we got some more in the YouTube down below. We got all the VODs and stuff there. And if you're on the YouTube, hey, come check this out. We do this 5 times a week on Twitch live. You can be like the people in chat over here. They seem like they're having a good time. I think they are. I hope they are. And you could be one of them. If you want to help support the stream, the best ways to do so are just to watch, follow, and tell your friends, because I'm terrible at advertising myself. And for the next few days, you can also take part in the Genshin Impact promotion on my channel. Remember, just use the link, streams.net/Genshin_KXDJFu, and you'll be able to take part in the promotion for 12 players when you join the game, when you make a new character, AR6 and License to Glide. I will get a little bit of something for it. As a reminder to anyone who wants to do that, make sure to turn your ad blocker off and any VPN that you may be using, because that might interfere with it. And besides any of that, one thing that's never going to run out, the subscriptions. So for a few bucks a month or your Amazon doohickey, you can get some lovely handcrafted emotes made by myself and my wife, a badge next to your name in chat signifying you as a member of the facility, no ads ever on my stream, and you make me smile. And I think that's the best part. So, all of that being said, we are going to raid Kishiko Bushido, who is doing Genshin Impact as well. Some later game stuff. And we're going to go ahead and start the raid. So go ahead and join in if you feel like giving some love to a fellow content creator. Alrighty. So thank you guys once more so much for watching this stream, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one on Thursday for, what were we doing again? What were we doing on Thursday? I believe Thursday was Fallout. So we're going to be doing some Fallout 1 at that, which is going to be really interesting. But until then, this concludes today's broadcast.